Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. We have for you from Wolfdash 5 a redemption bracket lower bracket round 4 matchup between Sliated and Kerbex. And I'll pass it over to our commentator team for this race, Cake and Zine. Take it away, you two.
Oh,
What's up? What's up?
it's gonna be a pretty good race today between Kerbex and Sliated. It's they're not too. I know Sliated has been on PB pace for a lot of his runs recently, so should be in a good state to get a really good run going and a relatively equal race. And yeah, anything can happen during the races.
Yep, this is TP. Anything can happen. This can honestly be a very close race. For sure.
We'll see. I think.
Oh, countdown going?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Bang! Here we go.
Good luck to both of them.
Good luck to the runners. Yup.
So, I think let's actually see, because I'm not aware of which language both. Okay, so
Sliated is on French and Kerbex is on English.
yeah.
Interesting.
So, gonna see a little bit of a different, like a little bit of difference in rupee collecting and stuff. Sliated won't be needing any rupees. We'll cover that later in the run. But first trick, back in time. Probably explain
8 clip first. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
The RNG gate. This can make or break your race.
Oh yeah.
Right off the bat.
Oh, it looked like
Sliated would have missed. Kerbex is through. Oh, both of the runners are through. Let's go. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
And both of them going for the safe bit for the race. I don't think I've seen anyone else go for the side hop in Wolfdash yet.
Yeah. That is too risky.
Yeah.
So this strat loses about 7 seconds, I'd say, but it's very consistent, especially if you do it with a controller unplug, which
Yeah.
I assume most people don't do, but it's pretty simple because it's just an A plus map input on the same frame, and then it's easy from there.
Exactly. So both of them successfully getting back in time, and now the run is relatively. It's like smooth sailing all the way up to sword and shield skip. So it's like, I don't know, for me at least, for the races, I have like a little bit of nerves in the beginning, just for like, okay, I just want to get past a bit, and after that it's like, okay, cool, we can chill now for a bit.
Yeah, I feel you. In races, the nerves are bad for the first 30 minutes, because the first 30 minutes of the run can really decide if you're going to start out on a lead, if you're going to start out with a deficit, or even with a race-ending deficit. So it's definitely nerve-wracking, yeah.
Sliated not read.
Off the cave. Should be alright.
Yeah, it's essentially in this part of the run, it's like optimizing rolls and like cutting corners, which can if you do it really well, you can add up a couple of seconds sometimes. So
Yeah.
there's like nothing major you can lose here, honestly.
Yeah, good thing to mention about this game while we're in this big-ass room with a bunch of slopes. So, fastest link speed by link with rolling is 32 speed. And we're trying to optimize, obviously, being at 32 speed the longest we can. So we can either do frame-perfect rolls from a 32 speed and keep it while being on slopes. Or we can try, you know, here, especially here where Kerbex is at right now, there's a bunch of hidden flat ground where you can get a 32 speed back. And that makes rolling here a little bit easier to go fast. But especially on that slope at the end, you just gotta frame perfectly, do it through like Sliated did right there. That was perfect.
Yeah, and also in a combination with the... If you run... if you've done that section on console, you know the lag, how it feels, so definitely... rolling can feel slightly different there.
Oh yeah,
Something you get
yeah.
used to.
Here's a perfect example of rolling up slopes. If you do it frame perfectly, you'll breeze up this slope right here. Kerbex had a couple drops right there. Yeah, see, Sliated had it for the first half, but dropped it in the second. But yeah, it can really add up throughout the run to just miss your roll timing.
Oh yeah. And now the best sections of the run, back to back, goats into bow.
Yup. I'm guessing 20.67 by Kerbex. And the same for Sliated.
I don't know, I feel like it's a good day.
Yeah.
So, sub 21 for both.
Okay. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah,
Kerbex doing the different route.
Yeah, the safe one.
Oh.
It loses a little bit of time, but essentially it's a little bit more consistent, or a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, that's interesting, yeah. Yeah, I think both runners did it here. We got 2 Howard trolls by Kerbex, got 1 out the way. Ooh, the second one, yeah, trolling. Sliated,
22.
getting the lead.
Yeah, so if you have a goat that trolls you like that and is running along the edge of the fence, you kind of gotta run in front of it, cut it off, and then loop, so it will like turn 180 basically. Is like what most runners do essentially. But even in that big difference in goats, they're not too far apart, and bow can easily stir things up again.
Yup. Bow, huge RNG killer, famously known for ruining races. Sometimes you get a perfect one, sometimes you lose over 30 seconds. It is what it is.
I see Kerbex doing the C-stick strat here to make the camera pan less, to save a slight amount of time.
Alright, we're gonna start out with a slab right here. Bang, perfect. So if you mash over 11 hearts, you can get him off in 1 cycle, but didn't quite manage to do it, but still got lucky. Got the grab right after. Kerbex getting clanked 3 times. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, can he get the grab? Okay, nice. Second phase, you want to start out with a grab. You can be kind of ballsy and go for a punch again. While the odds are slightly lower, it gives you the same 1 cycle that you can get on phase 1. But it's a little bit safer to go for a grab first. Yep, Kerbex went for the grab right there, but unfortunately got trolled. Punch would have done it there. It is what it is.
And it worked out alright for Sliated. It was... The worst
Could've been
thing
worse.
that can happen is... Oh, that's a lot of clanks.
Ooh.
Yeah, the side steps from bow is the worst thing. Especially if you already have him close to the corner like this and the side steps.
Yeah, basically pushes you all the way back into the middle, starting from square 1.
Yeah.
814 boots by Sliated, and Kerbex looking like a 841 or something. Yeah, 841. Not the greatest bow by Kerbex. Very unlucky.
But anything under 10 minutes,
Yeah, you're kind of chilling.
we're in there.
So we're gonna be saving over file 2 or file 1, like Kerbex is doing. We just want another save outside of Bo's house, and that will come quite in handy later. We'll get back to that. But very important we do a save right here.
Yeah. And we're gonna go to opponent over here and transform into wolf, and we're gonna stay wolf for a while.
Damn, what just happened? Link went through the crawling space and now he's a wolf? Damn.
It's just skipping the cutscenes. I don't even know what happened.
Damn, skipping the plot. We don't even know what is going on in this game, but it's looking fun, so we'll keep watching.
Cage break? No.
Oh, no box break. Ken Kerbex redeeming himself. How much does box break even save? Like 2 frames? I don't even know.
I think it's... I haven't heard the time save in frames. I've heard it in like seconds, and I think it's like 0.1.
Hold on, okay.
But yeah,
Oh, the quick spin by Kerbex, that was cool.
nice. Gotta go for all of that.
All the 1-framers. So yeah, now we're basically going through the wolf tutorial, showing us how to jump attack and grab things, and how to swim, and how to go through crawl spaces and whatnot. And learn how to midnight jump.
Yeah. And we also said 1-framers, which is essentially you have 1 frame of control after certain segments, which you saw the spin attack that Kerbex did. It does absolutely nothing in that spot, but in particular spots it can be to your benefit, which we'll see coming up in a short bit here. Looks like
Looking good.
yeah, I think he got it.
Yeah, nice. Small tech skip right there. There's another one you can do that Kerbex, where Kerbex is at. Yeah, he tried it right there. So when you go in front of the trigger, well, slightly outside of the trigger, you can actually still target Minna and talk to her. So you can actually get the text box, then jump into the trigger and get slightly less text. Because there's like a delay on the text. Like, get some text boxes, wait, and then you get another one. And you can basically skip that, and that saves like half a second or something. But very, very minor time save.
Yeah. Sliated got that 1 frame. So I don't actually know when Midna has a text box before a mid jump, you have an opportunity to do a 1-framer, which is skip the animation of her going towards the spot. I don't know how much it saves, but essentially I think it's 8 or 9 frames after the text box is cleared. You have the opportunity to input a jump and save a bit of time.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how much it saves either. I would guess around the ballpark of like a second to a little bit under or something. Maybe even less, honestly.
and there's quite a few throughout the early game here, so definitely can rack up some time save.
Yeah. Each midnight jump except for one. Yeah, just like that, like Kerbex did. So every midnight jump except for one in this run will give you the opportunity. Well, every midnight jump where you get a piece of text, obviously, will give you an opportunity except for one in the Naru. And every crawl space that you leave, you get an opportunity to do in 1 frame where you can get a faster dash to not have to wait for Midna to actually like hop on your back and stuff. Those are like the bigger one framers in this game.
Okay. I thought the other one would be source domain, like going up to the source domain portal. That one framer.
Oh, you mean gamer jump?
No. We can talk about it when we get there.
Okay. Oh, I already know what you're hitting at. Yeah. We'll get into that.
So, sword and shield skip. Since the runners did back in time, we can no longer go collect sword and shield. So the only way to escape Ordon here is by luring Hugo over here and do a jump attack off of him over the Midna trigger. Midna will tell you to go back and get the sword and shield. But we don't want to do that. So set up Hugo in a very precise spot here. Some visual cues on the ground. And essentially, it's not cooperating that well with Sliated right now. That should be... Oh, almost. Yeah, and if that fails, you have to void and retry it because Hugo has too little health. Let's
see if Kerbex can do it. Yep. Kind of far away. Okay. Get him to step closer. That could be a no slide. Nice.
Yeah.
Textbook no slide.
Yep. I think even with that setup, that's a no slide. Or when I have him in that position, I do the no slide without holding back the controller.
Yeah. So he's already so far in front of the in the trigger basically that you can just hold neutral and just double tap A. There's other instances where I think he's like closer on that line where you would hold down if you wanted to make it a no slide, or you just make it a slide. It's either or. But in that situation, it has to be a no slide. Yeah. I didn't even know about holding down for no slide until I read it on ZSR like a few days ago.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So now we're gonna get the Midna charge. It is skippable by doing a certain amount of moves to kill all the shadow beasts without them reviving themselves. We'll do something like that later in the run, but if we did it right here, we would never be able to get Midna charge again, which I think... Well, yeah, it kind of ruins the run, because we have something else coming up using that right now. Very important that we have the Midna charge, actually. So we're going to see Kerbex getting the tiers, the vessel. So it looks like it's going to be a PC route by Kerbex. Sliated still on Hugo. Ooh, come on. Okay, this is looking decent. Oh, that's nice. Okay, could have maybe gone for that, but it would have been risky.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
what?
Okay. That was like a pixel away.
That was so close. Sliated's just bonking into the wall in pure frustration. I feel you. I absolutely feel you.
Happens. I'm a little bit interested in this route Kerbex is doing though. So it's...
Or could this be bite route?
Yeah, it could be. Right, yeah. Haven't seen that in a hot minute.
Could be a bite route, we'll see. Okay, what is attempt? Is this attempt number 3 from Sliated?
Yep.
Hopefully this one... Was that a one framer by Kerbex? I didn't see, but... Yeah, on those animations right there, you can skip that. like cutscene of like Midna jumping on your back. You have a 1 frame and window there to get a dash out. Super speedy. Okay, Hugo, please cooperate.
Good spot.
This is a good angle, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks nice. Oh, going late.
Missed time.
Ooh. Nah, that was a reasonable miss though. That was a really, really funky timing that you had to hit there. It was like a weird longer slide that you had to do. That's so rough. Alright.
It's still some like anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yeah. This is just the first 30 minutes.
Like honestly, we've seen so many insane comebacks in
Yeah.
this tournament.
Alright. Early Master Sword. So we're gonna use this dude called Jamal. We're gonna get him into this nice position and super jump off him when he raises his hand like that. And very nicely done. First try.
Lets us enter Grove early to get the Master Sword, yeah. Yeah, there was... So Jamal can have a good and a bad swing. And Kerbex managed to get a good swing right away, and good execution on top of that. It's just cash money.
Oh, this is looking rough. Okay. Might be a good position. This is looking kind of sharp.
Yeah, looking a bit left there.
Yeah, Sliated recognized that. Getting him back, trying again. He's pushing so much. No, the frame perfect backflip. So as Wolf Link, when you do a backflip, so as normal human Link, you can tap down and A on the same frame. But if you do that as a Wolf, you get a jump attack. So you actually have to hold down and then wait a frame and then press A.
Yeah. Which you see runners fail that all the time, like accidentally doing a jump attack because they're thinking like they have the muscle memory of being human, which can press target and side hop in the same frame.
Oh, that's so sad to see. So yeah, now we're just going through the grove right now. Skull Kid Chase. Playing a little hide and seek. And then Bro will reveal the path to the Master Sword for us. So it's just a little bit of dashing, trying to improve your lines as much as possible. Because as Wolf Link, there's not much to optimize rolls as there is with human. As Wolf, you can just kind of lazily mash the A button and you'll always have full speed.
Yeah.
There's like no timing to it. Especially in like areas where you have like full speed, like Hyrule Field. You can let Wolf Link cruise for like a good second before pressing the A button again.
Oh yeah.
And you will not lose any time.
That's a... Gotta push him out a little bit.
Mm.
There we go, I like that.
Yep, that's a good push, yeah. Bro's just not cooperating, just pushing back, and then swinging when he's too far. Oh!
Actually went for that? But
Now I can see the vision, but that needed a good jump.
Yeah.
That was a risky one. Maybe getting impatient on the attempts, but that's totally understandable.
See how many census presses Kerbex can get if he goes for it, that is.
Oh yeah.
I never actually go for it.
For real?
No, I'm like during this puzzle I'm like on my other monitor, like looking at something. Just make sure I'm in the right line.
I see, I see. Getting quite a few of these frame perfect sense inputs. Or is it 2 frames? Oh!
Got
Sliated is in! Yo! Nice. Out of prison, let's go. I'm not too sure if the sense inputs are frame perfect. I heard they're like 2 frames. I heard they're 1 frame. I'm not too sure what it is, but it doesn't feel quite frame perfect.
Yeah. I thought it was frame perfect and people were just cracked.
Yeah, could be. But it like when trying it, when doing it in runs, it doesn't feel like you get it surprisingly more than not.
Yeah.
So it might be 2 frames, but I don't know. Anyways, long cutscene now coming up. Kerbex can have a little breather after this intense early game. This is when the run finally opens up a little bit more, and it isn't as stressful.
Maybe it's better now. We'll see.
Oh yeah, actually on 150. Yeah, no, it sounds a little better now.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. This is the best I can adjust.
Yeah, that's good. I put you down to 100, and it's just as loud as if it was on 150. So that's better.
All right, all right. Yeah, this Master Sword cutscene it's a nice little break, but it's like a little bit too stressful to go to the bathroom, in my opinion.
Oh nah, there's no way you can squeeze that in. You gotta be crazy.
If you have a wave bird, you might be onto something, you know.
Yo, if you got a wave bird, you definitely onto something for sure. That's some crazy sauce. Nah, the controller switch. If you beat Morpheal or like any boss for real, like you have so much more time. Oh, that's crazy.
But the risk of like you washing your hands, getting like spilling some water on your controller.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta like sync. You gotta like do one hand, match with the other, then wipe that one off. Switch hands.
Yeah, you gotta like practice that.
Nah, we're not saying hand wash skip. Nah, we ain't doing that.
No.
No hand wash skip. That's crazy. Alright, now Kerbex is going back, collecting the remaining tiers that he killed on the way. We forgot to mention that, I think, but yeah, we killed these on the way. And don't collect them because the bugs take a couple seconds to actually like spawn the tier and make it like collectible. So it just saves a little bit more time to just leave them. And since we have to backtrack all the way to the Forest Temple again, it's just good. It's just good to do.
And actually, I missed Sliated's EMS there.
Oh, true, yeah, same.
I just looked away, and he was up there. So
that must have been the first try as well. Yeah.
Very nice.
Kerbex with the poison mist, really deceiving section right here. You're supposed to do this with the monkey, like the monkey steals your lantern and then bro slowly swings and reveals the path for you, but
yeah,
since we're still in Twilight, we can't do that. So we use our own lantern and swing it ourselves, and it's like a really weird radius that opens up, and depending on how close to the border of the mist you are when you re-swing, it'll open up more or less. So it can be really trippy, because if you take it too safe, the mist will not open up as much, and then you can maybe even void easier. Yeah. If you take it too risky, you'll walk past the border and void out. So it's a really weird in-between that you have to get there to make it work.
And you can easily see, like, visualize the mist. Like, there's a purple ring that grows bigger and bigger. which I never really paid attention to.
Oh,
Until
for real?
someone told me, yeah.
I didn't know.
You can see it.
I thought it was the smoke always, but okay, that's crazy. I gotta
Yeah,
I gotta pay some
it's-
attention to that.
It's the smoke in form of the ring, like
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, forest bit.
now back in time again, but in a
Getting
different
frame
place.
1. And this is where the bow save file comes in handy. So we make a save outside of Bo's house so we can use it right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna void out, and during the void out, we open up, we press start, so we can actually select a file right now. And we can apply that file to the back in time. And what that will do is it will spawn us in the King Bulbin fight. And in that cutscene right there, we get something called as boss flag, early boss flag. We get a boss flag counter that will tick down every frame, and if we reset our game and skip the cutscene during the reset, the remaining number of the timer will actually be stored. So now we have the early boss flag value in the game, and this will come super in handy with the monkeys, because the monkeys are actually bound to that number as well. So when we have a high boss flag value, we have monkeys, meaning we will not have to get any monkeys, and we get the boomerang just like that.
Saves a lot of time here in Forest Temple. And it's also useful later. We're gonna store early boss flag, also known as EBF, for a while. And actually not killing Nancy here, but
Yes, she's invited to the cookout.
let's go.
Bro got passed. Yeah, you can take a second deck unit right there and throw it at Nancy if the RNG is not looking too great. And sometimes the nut can explode on the wall by phasing through Nancy within 1 frame, which is fun if that happens. But it didn't. And there are the monkeys. There you go. So what in this cutscene usually would happen is Ook shows up like a boss, does a little swaggy thing, and throws the boomerang and breaks the bridge. And Minna's like, oh no, what we gonna do? But look at us, we got all the monkeys. EBF coming in clutch. So we can
Just heading straight for the rang right away.
Yep. Ook must be thinking like, what the hell? How we get here?
So we're gonna. This is another RNG section here. It's how many times Ook is gonna jump around the pillars, and let's see if we get good or bad here. Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
Yo. That is good
nice.
RNG.
Yeah.
You love to see that.
And one thing to look out for this fight is if you like maybe miss your bonk and then you go for it late again. If you bonk at the same time as the rang comes back to Ook, and Ook falls off of the pillar with the rang in his hand, you do not hit him. If you hit him, your game will crash. So it's very rare. I think it happened to me once.
Oh, damn.
But it's super rare. Yep, and after collecting the boomerang, we do a save warp to get to the entrance of the dungeon, and then we can just get out of there.
Yep, all we need from here is the boomerang. It will open the doors as to what we can do in this game a lot. We will be using this item a lot. We'll be using it actually in the very next section. It's that good. But first, we finish up the Twilight, turn into like a glitch creature because we shouldn't be human right now, but oh well.
Link E is the emote for that.
Ooh, 1 frame miss right there. So you can do a 1 frame backflip right there to skip that text. It's one of the more significant 1 framers in the game. But yeah, not too big. It's like 4 seconds, but if you do every 1 frame of the game, that's quite a bit of time. So now we're gonna do force escape.
Oh, that's far forward, is it?
I mean, yeah, that should work then,
That's good.
right?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that was a risky. That was really far forward. That was greedy.
That was so fast. Really well done from Kerbex.
Yeah, that was like 2 taps right on the spot. That was good.
Yeah, I think he's... I'm used to people having the other foot as the cue, so I'm not actually sure how close it was, but that looked really close.
Here, we're gonna make use of Wolf dashing speed in here. I think it's 70. No, not 72. I'd be lying. I think it's like 65 or something. Something like that. I don't know. But it's very high. Ooh, missing the postman skip. Yeah. We can do an LJA over the postman trigger with the boomerang. So when we throw the boomerang and it's above, I think a higher ground or above void.
Yep.
You can get a big ass jump. And unfortunately, barely missed it. But we'll be seeing more of those. Transforming back just to make dashing a little faster than rolling.
And I don't know, getting the postman trigger there loses 8 seconds, but it won't be that big of a deal if you fail Gorge Void.
True, yeah, that's true. So it's not gonna be bite actually, it's just standard PC, I guess. Because after the Twilight, Kerbex would have done bulb and stuff in back in time.
Yeah, I guess I'm not too familiar with the route he's doing.
Oh,
But
so you don't clear Twilight? Or back when you did PC route?
No.
Oh, okay, interesting. That is what? That's weird.
Yeah, just
missed Gorge Void. Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know what this route actually is, because it can't be bite.
I guess we'll see and learn.
Yeah.
This is the interesting part, seeing route differences and stuff like that, and then how they merge together later on in the run. And Sliated going for force back in time.
Doing a little setup for it. Frame
Gets
1, very nice.
Frame 1, yep. If you get frame 2, you have to do a you have to press the reset on the console, or release the reset button at the same time as pressing A, and the prompt is available.
Ooh. No, Sliated, no!
Oh.
Okay, so Sliated missed the A input to start the game by voiding out. If that happens, as a backup, you can just jump off again and die, and that... Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, that's frame 3, so we're gonna see the console reset that Cake was talking about. So we basically save, and then we hold the reset button, and as we press A to continue the game, we let go. Comfy. Ooh, clean linear gate clip by Kerbex. First top just clip, that was clean. That can go in all sorts of ways sometimes. Sometimes you get it like that speedy, and sometimes it takes like multiple attempts.
Yep. And now we're gonna see pillar clip, which is...
Ooh, saucy with it too. Doing the YOLO approach.
So essentially, we're gonna swim over to the pillar next to the entrance of Lakebed and sink down, then sink underneath that pillar, that is in front of Kerbex, and then float up, and if we're in the correct spot, we'll be able to clip halfway into the wall. And this, just wait a little bit with a midna call. Your air meter is paused during the midna call. Is this too low? No,
Oh,
that's
that
good.
barely
Nice.
squeaked through.
And looks like he's good on air.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
All right. Save warp, and because we have the Master Sword, it will actually spawn us at the top rather than respawning us in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't actually need the Zora armor for this. I think they do that because if you were here as Wolf, you'd soft lock.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you couldn't be able to transform in the water. I think that's probably it.
Right.
So thank you, Nintendo, for making us warp up here. Or else we'd have to get the Zora armor.
We also have some very new development here in Lakebed, which makes the pillar flip route 5 seconds faster, but it might be so new that the runners haven't gotten to it yet.
Sliated just rode the pillar and Ook just grabbed the boomerang midair. It came back and bro just caught it. What the hell?
Gotta get a replay on that later.
Yeah, Kerbex not doing the new development. It's very, very new. It revolves around a displacement clip into the wall. Through a door. And under the doors there's a piece of water. And since there's a door above us, that means there's also a piece of water. So, like other games like Super Mario 64 and such, if you're below a body of water while being in a body of water, you can actually warp up to the next body of water. So we're gonna use that to actually warp from the bottom floor to the top floor, right next to Uku, and that saves about I'd say about 7 to 8 seconds. But then we have to do a slightly slower version of boss key skip later, which loses like another 3, but it would still come out in a 5-second time save. Kerbex doing the old-fashioned route.
ELH is the fastest route currently for 100%. This new lakebed development will be or is useful for every other category that does lakebed, if I remember correct.
Yeah, well, any category that gets Uku in the first trip and comes back later.
Right.
Except for Hundo, but yeah, it should be like pretty much, if not all categories. Like any percent is one of those weird ones where ELH is actually faster. I think any percent might actually be the only category where we do that stuff.
Yep.
Okay, 1 second coming up for a Decatone. Looking good. There you go. Sliated with the Sliated doing the sauce.
Nice.
You taught.
Let's see.
Ooh, free 99.
It works every time.
It works every time. Human method, but turned around is the truth, y'all.
You hear that, folks? It's the future.
It's the future for real.
And as you saw, I guess I didn't touch on that. On when Kerbex fought Decatoad, when Decatoad ascended to the roof, Kerbex entered C up, which essentially makes Decatoad fall down faster from the roof. I don't really know the reasoning why. Also, this nice troll from
The double postman. That's a weird ass frame. Bro's inside. It's like the Bokoblin is giving the letter out.
Yeah. It's like the Mona Lisa. TP.
Right.
Alright, now Kerbex has the Claw Shot and Rang, which are probably the most useful items in the run. It's like the default equips of anything, almost.
Yeah. Either you need the
Rang.
claw shot or the boomerang. Yep.
I'm curious what Kerbex does here, because there's two different strats you can do here to... Oh, he seems to be... going
taking
for
it
the
safe.
Yeah, very understandable. You can actually defeat this Kargarok by drowning it in the water. But there's a high risk to it. If you get grabbed underwater as Wolf, your game will crash because it doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah. When two cutscenes play at the same time, it just goes brr. But it only happens when the Kargarok actually drowns, because that's the second cutscene. So it's you getting grabbed and the Kargarok dying. Those cutscenes playing at the same time, which crashes the game. So if you get grabbed and the Kargarok doesn't drown, you just get thrown and you'll survive. But it's risky because you can avoid the crash by resetting your console really fast. But imagine you reset your console and the Kargarok didn't drown. And that's a bummer. But yeah, either way, you don't want nothing of that to happen, because if your last save is after Boomerang, so that's like 8 minutes lost or something.
Yeah.
Actually, no. For Kerbex, it wouldn't be nearly as bad.
Yeah, for Pillar Clip, it's
yeah. It's way less for Pillar Clip.
I'm doing the Force Escape again, and
Ooh.
I can't quite see the vision cube on my screen. It's a little bit blurry and small here.
Trust the sauce. Trust the process. That's so it.
Oh, yeah.
That's locked in. No.
Oh, it took a step.
No, the step. Inching up a little too much before the turnaround.
The good thing about doing the backwards method is, opt to go for the forwards method, and it works. Yep. Good thing about doing the backwards method, though, is that if you hit the trigger, Link will walk over to that same spot, and then you can just target and backwalk from that spot.
Yeah.
Right away.
Alright, here on Kerbex's screen is the one instance of where you can't do a one framer on the midnight text. For some reason, they've patched it here. I don't know why, but
this
you
was
just
the
can't.
one I was talking about.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I just thought it was a massive skill issue. One day I'll get it. It's like, oh, okay, it's impossible. Okay. Yeah, going all the way up here to get the portal.
Nice clip by Sliated. Very clean. Also like a first side hop clip. Also switching to humans, so that's going to be a double pillar clip race. Interesting, so they're both doing pillar clip, but Sliated did not do the Twilight.
I don't know.
I wonder what the differences would be.
What would the Twilight be for? Because I ran pillar clip recently and I never did
I think
Twilight.
The only thing that Twilight allows you to do is do King Bowman back in time, I think. But for standard PC, there's no use. Like, if with Bite Route, you would do it, because you need to beat King Bowman to get to Kakariko. But they just do Gorge.
Oh, now we're seeing some difference here.
Oh, yep. Oh, that's it.
Right.
To get the wolf. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So that's also another thing. Beating the Twilight right here always spawns the wolf in front of Forest Temple,
And
and I
looks
guess
like a good
that's
pillar
the
clip.
difference. Yep.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Double first try.
With a lot of air to spare as well.
Interesting. So I'm assuming Slated will just howl at a
After
stone
MDH,
later. Yeah, and get the hidden skill after MDH. I wonder what the time difference is. Like, surely no Twilight is faster.
yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some benefit, or like benefit, but maybe there's some simplification by doing what Kerbex is doing that I'm not aware of. Like something
Yeah,
becomes
maybe.
easier. If he joins the interview, we could ask.
Yeah, sure. That's a good point.
Yeah, I got ending blow early in the run. What is? Oh yeah.
What is going on?
I'm trying to think here. I'm almost tempted to pull up a route just to double check.
Oh no, so this is doing the Bobin. This is it. Okay, so this is like this is like old bite. I thought bite is after you clear the Twilight. That's when you just do it, but I guess you just do it now.
Oh,
Well, I guess you need to get map warping one way or another. So, no, it makes sense. Yeah, this is just standard bite, I think. So now we're just gonna do a normal bit, and we're gonna use our file that we just created in Farron, and that spawns us in the King Wilbur fight again. We can skip the cutscene. And bang. So what this does is once we beat Bolden, there'll be like a whole shebang, like cutscene you saved Colin or whatever the kid's name is. Colin, and what that does is that you spawn back in Kakariko. Because that's like the part of the story, like Colin got kidnapped. You had to save bro from the Bolden. And you were supposed to be in Kakariko already at that point, so once we beat him, you're just there.
Yeah.
Turn around, quick spin, and another hit.
Stab. Nice. Skipping the best cutscene in the game, SMH.
Oh yeah. Oh, saucy! Sauce alert.
Oh.
Sauce alert. Oh! So, point blank, displacement clipping, a very new type of displacement clipping that was discovered recently. So usually we would do roll stabs or a boom, like a diagonal slash with a distance towards the wall, but we can actually stand right up to the wall with an angle rather than being straight up on it, and that gives us the same effect of like distance, so we could just do a vertical slash or a diagonal slash through walls. And right here it saves a lot of time because we spawn in a weird layer of Kakariko where there's like no shadow beasts and such, so we have to reload the area by either voiding out or just going into the sanctuary and going back out. This is speedy. Very speedy.
Could you even... you could exit Kakariko and just re-enter, like from...
Yeah. That you could do too.
2 loading screens. Very slow. Yeah, that's
sick to see.
really sick, yeah. Gotta love a basement bugs.
Can we get the triple? Oh yeah.
So we can. Oh, in a perfect line too.
Oh. Don't fumble. Oh. Yo, that was clean as hell.
That's...
Couldn't have asked for better basement bugs. That was crazy. Now
It's
we
like
collected the singular bug right here.
The line was pointing towards the exit.
Yeah. Stars aligned perfectly. That was beautiful. Alright, Slated leaving lake bed, getting the claw shot, and about to join as well on the Elden Vessel. But it'll take a bit longer because Slated has to backtrack and do rupee roll. Okay, so basically what we're doing right now in the run, so this is a pretty sleeper part of the run. We're just kind of clearing up areas because this game has some really weird limitations in what we can do at what point. So to be able to go into Snow Peak to get the ball and chain, which is an item we need one singular time to beat the game at Zant, we need to beat the Lanera Twilight. But to be able to start Lanera Twilight, we need to have beaten the Elden Twilight to get the Lava Rock to defreeze the entire area.
Yep.
So right now we're just doing all that, basically setting up for Lanera Twilight, and then the game opens up for real, for real.
Which, even though this section seems like an auto-scroller, there's a lot of movement optimizations, stuff like that everywhere, and it's honestly once you really start to analyze it and stuff, it becomes really fun to
you get to love it.
Really work on these parts.
Yeah.
And Sliated, oh, it looked like he went for the out of bounds there, but maybe dipped the last second. So during this Karg flight, you can actually you can clip out of bounds pretty early in the cave, which saves about, is it 3 or 4 seconds or something like that?
I think it's like 8.
8 seconds? Oh shit, I'm
You gotta learn that. You gotta hop on the train.
Okay.
Now, when I did it the first time, it saved me like 10 seconds, and I was like, damn, what? Because people say, like, people throw out random numbers.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more than... I feel like it's more, yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially you just go A to B when you're out of bounds, as opposed to in here where it's kind of like back and forth, curves a lot.
Okay, human bomb pal skip. So we'll be able to just LJ over and transform into wolf, and we can go into this trigger that makes the bug walk into the house way later, so we can actually catch up with it and kill it. And when we then go through the house, poof, the house is gone, and we get all the tears. That saves around 30 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of the first big time savers that you pick up when learning this game, I think.
It's a long, unskippable cutscene.
Yeah. Good bug. So this bug can go haywire sometimes, just go back and forth, and like in like one half of the room, the bug is just invincible. So you need to wait until it's like where you came from, basically, to be able to kill it. Yep. And the way you free it from the pot determines if it's gonna go haywire or actually just immediately go to the spot where it did for Kerbex. So ideally you want to like knock it into the corner by hitting the left side of the pot so it bounces to the right. And then it's usually good.
Going to Death Mountain to collect the last bugs. Also get the portal, which we'll use right after this Twilight is cleared. You didn't get the quick climb there, but... So, for the quick climbs, it's essentially, in certain spots, if you're nudged all the way into the corner as Wolf and try to climb a ledge, you can get like insta upwarped, which is called a quick climb. You'll see that a couple of spots throughout the run. That is one instance of it.
It's Sliated now has gotten the Zora domain portal, and now the difference between Kerbex and Sliated is instead of doing the back in time shebang and basically warping to Kakariko by killing Golden, they're just gonna head back to the gorge again, not having to the postman skip this time, and then do something called rupee roll to clear that entire big gap. I think also you need to beat the Fair and Twilight to be able to warp the bridge, I think. So that's obviously off the table for Sliated.
And the last bug here, Kerbex.
Nice, that went well. Can be a big troll.
Actually, you see a lot of different strats there, like neutral B attacks or a B charge.
Kerbex is playing kind of nice though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Golden, bunch of splits. Ahead of PB right now.
Yeah, we got the song and PB comparison.
Okay, rupee roll coming up.
Rupee roll,
Yeah. So we're gonna target, we're gonna stand on a specific spot, target the rupee, target another 2 points, and the rupee will go over the fence, and then it's over a lower ledge, so you can just... Oh! I don't know if Sliated held towards the ledge or if it was too far right on the fence. So when you get the LJA and you do that roll, you like curve it around. And if you're too far to the right on the actual fence, there's a part where you literally can't ledge grab and just will fall down. So yeah, best thing to do is just to save warp and try again to get the rupee text back. But it is savable with a 5 rupee dig, but it's a little on the risky side.
Yeah, because there's RNG involved, whether you get the right rupee or not.
Yeah, I think it can just be a single as well sometimes. So getting back on the spot. Try number 2. Oh, just drive by in that rupee. Okay, going a little bit more left on the first click, that is a decent adjustment. Oh, but maybe going too far left. Okay, I don't know what happened to Kerbex right there. I was taking the dip.
I heard something. Could have been buffering the wrong angle.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, Linear Twilight. The most boring of them all, but also technical as hell and super time loss heavy.
Oh yeah.
I like Linear Twilight though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like the beginning part of it. It's like the ending part can be a bit.
Yeah.
A lot of excessive running. Let's see, attempt number 3 here. That's
looking better. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Let's see if he gets the roll. Grabs the ledge.
Oh, definitely not holding towards the ledge. Definitely not holding towards the ledge. So, I think Sliated is banking on landing on the actual thingy. Like, you can roll, like, curve the roll and then land on the piece of geometry.
Yeah.
But oftentimes you just slip past, so what you want to do is just hold towards the ledge so you get the ledge grab as a backup. Attempt number 4. Looking good.
Yeah, that looks perfect. Yeah.
Textbook. That will land on the piece. That will land. Yeah. That was so far left. That was crazy. That was really good. Alright, doing some side ups around now. Clanking off the wall. And then doing an LJA. And bang. Clearing the gap. Ooh. No iron boots. Waterfall side ups by Kerbex. Swagging. So that side hop right there is a 6 frame window to get the side hop out, but you want the last 3 to actually be able to make it.
The lily pad bugs here. You can get a double, maybe in a good spot.
Oh, let's go. Oh, that was one freeze frame. Like one. So okay, when you kill enemies in this game, to like make the hit more like dramatic and stuff, you get like I think it's a 3 or 5 frame like hit stop.
Hit lag, yeah.
Yeah, hit lag. And if you kill enemies on the same frame, you only get 1 set of hit lag. So what Kerbex did right there was a double kill on the same frame. That was insane.
Like even getting the double kill on those 2 bugs is rare enough, but like combining the hit stun as well.
Oh my days.
Goosebumps.
That deserves a standing ovation. Now these bugs can be trolly as hell though. Sometimes you just lose like 10 to 15 seconds just for no reason. Getting some more rupees. 50 rupees almost at this point is pretty good on money. Yeah. After the Twilight, I think Kerbex gets another 20. And yeah, 200 in Snow Peak. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Okay, no triple. Was that a triple? No, that was a triple.
Yeah,
nice.
Just very far apart. Essentially, in this version of Hyrule Field, having the camera like this, see down, will reduce the amount of lag, saves you a bit of time. But supposedly, it doesn't matter when you're doing this exact movement for Midna's Desperate Hour later, which is
so interesting. I don't.
Very, very interesting.
It's weird. I wonder if it's like the bloom effect or something, or like those like pieces in the air.
Yeah, they probably add a lot, and you see some lag reduction.
Sideways camera, here. Interesting.
Yeah. What you can
usually
do
just
is
do top down.
Yeah, if you hold forward on the stick and then tap target, you can actually control the C stick, the camera, and Link won't be changing his running angle at all. It will be locked in place. So you can actually do lag reduction strats like that.
Right, all that wolf dashing just to get to Hyrule Castle for one singular bug.
Mm-hmm. But it's good at least that this this last bug here is kind of satisfying if it goes well. If it was just some mediocre, like I just attack it on the ground, collect it. But
Yeah, that's some swag to it.
Yeah.
That was good. Can do that little side hop around the railing, and similar to the Watchtower bug, the way you knock it out of the box will determine where it actually goes. And if you can get it on that like slight elevated floor on the left to it, it'll immediately run down.
Oh. Nice B attack, actually, on that bug.
Yeah, I've never seen it like that. That was good.
Noting that down.
Yeah, I should write that down, honestly. That was clean. That bug is giving me way too much issues.
It is usually in very awkward spots, like over the water. And you almost always have to opt for a Midna charge.
Yeah. Kerbex doing a slightly faster flight right here. Skipping the first one and getting the second one and then the first one, which will perfectly line up the spacing in a way where you can immediately, out of this dash, just target and dash again. So there's like no period of actually waiting. Just like flapping the wings.
And once we've collected all the bugs here during the flight, we bonk on purpose. They ask, do you want to redo that? We say no, because we got 2 more bugs to collect. And one is right here. Oh, I got the good spawn, but that actually was alright.
Worked out pretty good. Didn't ledge grab either, and that was nice. Sometimes when so this cutscene that Kirby skipped right there will play the first frame, you get the second to last tier in your inventory. So sometimes you dash towards the ledge, get the cutscene, skip it, and you'll just see the wolf hang on the ledge on some bullshit. And then it's like all slow.
I did the lag reduction swinging to boss part here, but I think it did it the opposite direction. I'm not sure if that added lag.
I'm not sure where it looked at, but I think the goal was to not look at the house from Fier.
Right.
But I wasn't paying attention to where Kerbex was looking at.
If it's clipped into the plank, you wait a little bit until it's so right there. He wasn't clipped into the plank, so that's the cue to just go for the jump. And charging, doing a Midna charge on the far left, behind the far left leg of a boss bug, you can get a animation skip. Normally, Wolf Link would just do the Midna charge back and forth between all of the legs, and it's pretty slow, but you can skip that entire animation by doing that.
Alright, now it's gonna go down, y'all. The Narrow Twilight is over. Now the run for real begins. The game has officially opened up.
This is the fun part. Very interesting from Sliated there, how the boss ended up, or the bug ended up on the little platform there.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, slightly early in the Z input. There you go. Yeah, you want to avoid the hot gas coming out of that pipe right there. So you want to like talk to Midna, like do the Midna jump as early as possible. So it can be sometimes a little tough. You can hit that too early and talk to Midna on accident. And finished with the Twilight. Kirby's getting bombs now. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so you get bombs. And
Doesn't need to howl. 'Cause he did it
interesting.
early.
Yeah, doesn't need to howl here. That's what Sliated gonna do. He's gonna howl right there. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into a specific point on these stairs, side up to the left, and walk down, which will hit the trigger of being able to fight these dudes, but not actually drop down the pillars. So we go back behind the sign, transform back, and then we can do this fight as Wolf, which we're actually not supposed to do. And you will see what I mean by that is because we're not gonna have Midna on our back. We're not gonna be able to do Midna charges, so how are we gonna beat them? What are we gonna do?
Very specific setup here.
Very specific setup, one punch, one quick spin, and then punch into lunge, latch on, and kill the last one. And if you do it fast enough, before he can give the other dudes the revive potion, kill the other dude, all three dead. And what that does is we're gonna talk to Aiza as Wolf. We're not supposed to do this. We're not supposed to be in this room as Wolf, getting bombs. And we can just get a bomb back and warp out. We're supposed to like break the rocks for her and then go on the boat tour and stuff, and then we get a bomb back from her, like a permanent one. But we can skip all that. We can get bombs from her, warp back, get another bomb bag, and when we dupe the bomb bag, it will give us something called the null item. The good thing about the dupe bag is once we die or save warp or beat a dungeon, that bomb bag will get turned into a permanent bomb bag.
Yep.
And I don't know exactly when Kerbex is going to turn into a permanent bomb bag. I think Kerbex might do an intentional death before snowboarding. I think that might be the play because Kerbex is going to Uku back out unless it's going to be... Actually, no. English anyway, so it's going to be save warp, then Uku after the last hundo.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, getting the fiver right here. I think the goal was to land a little bit higher on the slope to get 2 10s, but 70 is still looking good at this point. Oh, never mind. No. Kerbex did get the 20. Did get the 20 before Aiza.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, map glitch.
Map glitch, yeah. So if we talk with Midna and open up the map at the same frame, we get the option to warp out. And Midna will interrupt that because we inputted it at the same roam around freely. And that lets us run past this specific trigger, because normally if you would try to enter Snowpeak here, the game won't let you. You would run into the fog and then you would eventually get warped back. But doing map glitch completely ignores that trigger and we can just face right through it. And it also comes with certain side effects, like if we would turn on senses here, we would be able to turn it off. And if we would try to dig right now, we would get soft locked. So we actually need to get into this cave around the corner here by digging, but we cannot do that because that will crash or soft lock. So we gotta howl at this stone, so we enter a different scene. But we're actually not gonna complete the song here. We're just gonna dip out because now we've transitioned. And now we loaded back into the previous room and we don't have the map glitch anymore, and we can enter this cave freely without any nonsense.
That house stone is so conveniently placed, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's like they knew.
They knew. Because if we didn't have that house stone right there, we'd have to do something so much harder to get past that trigger. This game would be so much more difficult. Do you know about Wolfdash Super Jump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
We basically have to do Wolfo Super Jump. We take one of those Wolfos, Midna charge, and once he's in a really specific point, we basically jump up the hill a tiny bit, and that gets us past the trigger. but it's way harder than I explained it. It's actually kind of it's insane, and HD has to do it. That's the only way they can get past that trigger.
That bug is really
Yep.
trolling Sliated.
Oh, that was okay. That was close. So what Kerbex did right there, we kind of just skipped over that a little bit. He did an LJA next to the... What is that dude name? Yeto?
Yeto, yeah.
Yeah, next to like where Yeto is on the hill, basically to the right of that. And there's a trigger that extends to the side. So when you void out with the LJA right there, you can hit it right before the void out, which will then spawn you right at Yeto, and you can skip the Shadow Beast fight. But the consequences of that is we're gonna be semi-blind here. So as you see, there's big fog. We can't really see much, but we have skilled runners on the screen, so they're gonna know how to navigate through this mess and skip the Shadow Beast. Another thing about this is the treetops usually have, I think, a 5, a 20, and a 50, or it's a 10, 20, and a 50. And when you don't have, well, so when you haven't beaten the Shadow Beast, they're just not gonna be there. They're just not loaded in memory. Yeah. For some reason, though, on Wii and HD, the rupees are there though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's also some nice rupees to collect on the shortcut that Kerbex just did, which is...
Yeah.
The shortcut is pretty scary with the blind snowboarding, but with certain cues, it is pretty consistent. It's gonna go for... Oh,
some hearts. Yeah, it's understandable at 3 hearts. Because ELH would have 4 at this point, so it's a little bit more lenient in terms of damage you can take.
So Snow Peak is gonna be a super quick dungeon. You can just LJ over to this chest, and then there's a certain spot on the roof which has no well, it is a visible collision, but you can just claw shot through it. And then we have a different route here with a displacement clip. I don't know which one Kerbex is gonna do. It's gonna do this one, yeah.
This is the fast one. We basically back up with the boomerang, do 2 charge slashes, turn around, and another charge slash, and we're through. What we used to do back in the day is a frame perfect trick with the ladder, so you could climb up and frame perfectly drop from the ladder to reset the timer from the freeze art at the top of this of the ladder, and then we climb up, drop again. I think it's that frame window is a lot more lenient. It's super lenient to reset the timer again, and then you'd be able to climb the ladder and basically jump to the other side. But this clip saves a lot of time and is way easier than freeze art ladder cancel. Okay. Dark Hammer, let's see the 1 cycle. Looking good. There we go, nice.
There we go.
Can be very trolly as well.
Yeah. It is very comfy to do Dark Hammer with bombs, but unfortunately Kerbex doesn't have bombs yet because he haven't saved the game. Or save and quit.
Okay, gets the ball and chain. And since Kerbex is on 8. Huh?
Did he load up the other one?
Nah, he didn't get the rupee. I was gonna say he's gonna get the hundo in the back room, and then get the huncho in this room. That's gonna be interesting how it's gonna work out with the rupees. 7. What?
Is he not gonna get this?
He's getting no rupees. Oh, cause he beat King Bulbin, he can get the silver. Oh, right. Kerbex is 2 steps ahead of us.
This is so interesting.
Yeah.
Learning so much.
Yeah, so when you beat King Boban, in this next to the sanctuary, there is a bell, and when you blow it up, you can get a 200 rupee out of it. Interesting. Okay, see up. Ooh, missed LJ. So with this route, we have to clear a bomb somewhere else. So with the ELH route, we'd like drop bombs on the way to Decatoad. And we have like nearly all of the bombs dropped, so we can get the bomb chest in the first room of the dungeon. But in this route, we couldn't really do that because that pool of water is like kind of low, so you drop bombs super slowly. But conveniently, right here is a waterfall where we can just kind of mash the bomb button and just like quickly get all the bombs out of our inventory. Because we need an empty bomb bag to actually get water bombs in this dungeon. I think if we just open up that chest with normal bombs in our bomb bag, we just get a normal bomb refill, I think. So yeah, you just want them to be empty.
And there is a bomb, there is water bombs in the beginning of the dungeon as well, which you spawn in. But there's no easy way of dropping bombs fast. So we opt to do it at that waterfall, because it's just so quick. And gonna go for boss key skip here. With a specific angle, you can do a slash to slide down, clip into the fence a little bit, do 3 backflips. I did that so fast I wasn't. Damn.
That was quick as hell.
Yeah. So 3 backflips into, and the last backflip you equip iron boots, and then you just hold right while being targeted, and you should just clip through the roof into the entrance of a Moorfield. And we just happen to have enough air to get down to the trigger to start this without the swirl. Let's see how this goes.
Good. Oh, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast going back in. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a bit of a troll.
It's not the worst. Not the worst thing in the world. It's just gonna make the first grab a little bit hard, because Morpheal on the first, like in the first few seconds, completely ignores you. You can't go in front of her mouth and have her like suck up the arena and shit.
Yeah.
So you have to like swim really far up and kind of rely on good RNG here. Let's hope for the best. Worst case is just gonna be an extra bomb, which isn't the end of the world. Okay, she's swimming low. Ooh. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, now she's gonna be a, yep, now she knows this is Link.
Yeah,
Swimming high. Equipping the iron boots before getting on. This is very important because on the 4th hit, we're gonna unequip our iron boots, and that forces us. Oh, no! Equip over the iron boots. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. That force unequips our iron boots and drops us down immediately instead of waiting out the whole shebang of Morpheal going up and down, weaving in pain, and then throwing you all the way in the air. And that's really important that we do that, because if we get thrown in the air, it's just a guaranteed death. We just drown.
Yeah.
Okay, getting 8. That's completely fine.
Yep.
Yep, should be good. Yep.
Let's see how the... I don't know about the air here. Let's see.
It's gonna be tight. Oh no.
Oh, he got again.
That might have... Yeah, he...
No.
Oh, missed the Y input. God damn. And it was a really good, like, force unequipped too. He was, like, really close to the eye. That could have maybe worked out.
And it's also a little bit more difficult to do it once... because you're essentially looking to do the force unequip with iron boots when Morpheal is, like, nudging her head downwards. But as she's going upwards, like with her whole body, it's a little bit like going uphill, essentially. It's a little awkward.
Yeah, that makes it so much harder. And that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but Kerbex is in a really good spot here. Anyway.
Could still be a
But,
PB though.
Yeah.
His PB looks like died too. Alright, back in. So yeah, Sliated howled at the stone, and now is getting the bombs.
This time. I guess a good
Start.
Yeah, that is good. Not one bombable, but who goes for that in Wolfdash?
Yeah. Sliated looking kind of stumped right now as to what to do with these shadow beasts. They're kind of split apart. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, quick spin wasn't a bad play. But yeah. Just doing another quick spin.
Yeah.
Reset the situation. Yeah. If you kill the first one kind of slowly, one of the two shadow beasts will like start just walking away, and that completely throws everything off. Does that work? No. Yeah, one thing about how shadow beasts work, you can't like diagonally attack them. You'll just kind of phase through them and do no damage. So it has to be like a straight B attack. Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unfortunate. And here, what you gotta do to back this up is roll forward 3 times, I think. Let's see.
Good regrab by Kerbex. Should
Nice.
be living. Oh, interesting respawn. I thought you'd spawn like in the fight.
Yeah, I think you normally.
Safety save maybe. Alright, first quick spin hitting, second one hitting, so now they're gonna be all nice. Sliated doesn't. He's holding forward, yeah. It needs to be a neutral punch. But that throws everything off balance now. Oh, okay.
Supposed to go for a reset.
That Shadow Beast just wave dashed. That's the way.
Yeah. God damn.
It worked though.
I don't know what was happening. It was just flailing arms and there it is.
Made it work.
Alright, lake bed done for Kerbex. A little bit behind PB, but it's
Not dead at all.
Yeah, not that at all. I don't even know, because I know Sliated does do Stellar skip, but I'm not aware what Kerbex does in AG.
I think Kerbex does it. I think so. But I could be wrong.
Which could be a huge benefit in terms of
Or a
time save
huge,
or...
yep, or a huge opportunity.
Yeah,
The Kerbex knowing about not having to lag reduce right here. Very smart, man. Allows you to get really, really good lines. I did not even know that you can pass the rock on the left there. I have to write that down. That looked pretty optimal.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about that too. I'm not sure if it's... We'll have to look at the TAS.
Yeah, true. I think for things like that, the task is really good to look at.
Yeah, just
lines and such. Some more dash kind of thing. We didn't even get into that. So in Castletown,
Right.
movement speed is very restricted. So you dash and then your dash speed just immediately bleeds off, and it's lower dash speed as well. So what we do is we do a dash and then immediately press the B button after to basically get our full dash speed that we can get in Hyrule, and then cancel it with a B hop, which has some pretty good speed, and then we can just keep chaining that from A to B.
Unfortunately, didn't get the Luis glitch. Which always looks so funny.
Yeah,
Saves, what is it, 3 seconds?
it's like 1.5.
Oh! I'm so
it
off.
saves nothing.
Damn.
What always trips me up when I get Luis glitch is the angle I have to hold out of the cutscene. It's so fake.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh!
Swagged!
Very nice.
That is fast. Really hard. So that Goron right there is on a cycle, like where he looks and where he catches you. So you want to be on a good timing where you're not too fast or too slow to grab onto that rope right there. That is crazy.
Yeah, that... It's
that is such an obnoxious strat to see. What the hell? Kerbex is like,
It's on fire.
yeah, he's on fire.
He's been playing really well. The only, like, time loss has been, like, out of his control at the moment.
Mm.
Like, this cave Sliated is in. This Keys cave is... Ugh.
The worst.
If I'm not mistaken, he's not going for... blind... Yeah.
Yeah.
So the snowboarding should be cleared up and a lot more comfortable to perform.
Grouping him up and getting trolled. Oh. Gotta love quick spins. Oh no. Oh, the lag.
This is probably
The
like
lag
the
is
laggiest.
immense.
Yeah.
Oh, and the revive. No. The reboot card.
That guy just ignored the hitbox.
Not again. Oh! Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, what? Again? That's crazy.
There we go.
Yeah, this area is super laggy. I think there's probably only one laggier Shadow Beast fight, and that is Gerudo Mesa.
But it's like getting a quick spin out in that specific situation is
Yeah.
kind of hard when you're just holding shield and keys are like
Keep
continuously
bouncing on your
jabbing
shield.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
Oh,
no.
no
Almost a
dash.
fast bridge.
Unfortunate. I also think that quick spins are harder in a laggy environment. It's just a feel I have. Feels like it's like
I
skipping
agree.
through your inputs. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that would have been a early cycle on the bridge, but unfortunately Kerbex didn't get us the dash out. Not the worst though. Won't lose too much time. So yeah, now Sliated has a much easier time with the snowboarding. Can just see and choose the lines however he feels like.
Like the rupee, you see them where he doesn't need it.
Yeah. Some money on the way. Looking good.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, it should be safe. Alright, meanwhile, Kerbex entering the desert soon, has to climb up this long-ass tower to talk to Aru. And he'll tell him a long-ass story, and we'll be like, yup. Just give us the note. He gives us the note, and then we can go to Fia and shoot the cannon off. It's like, he calls us Master Link, but we don't even know this fool. We haven't even met bro in this game.
Just give us a note. Also, Sliated in Snow Peak right now.
Okay, so I'm interested. Will Kerbex fold and get the Fia 20 right here, or will he get the 5 from Poget Skip, the 2 in front of Death Sword, and then get the Fia later? Okay, no.
Yeah. I guess he would have equipped Rang.
Yeah, true. Ooh, Sliated having issues. I think I D-padded there.
Yeah, getting D-padded is annoying. But this is just a standard setup for displacement.
Again! Hitting A and D-pad up on the same frame, unfortunately, just makes you like walk forward like that. And the GameCube D-pad is notoriously known for being trash, so if you press D-pad right, sometimes you get a D-pad up right input, and the map input on the same frame as A is completely fine. But if it's a D-pad up, or D-pad up right, it will open up the item wheel.
There we go.
There you go.
I think,
made it through.
I think his first problem was he wasn't turning around fully. He was doing a 180 and then trying to go for the roll like mid, like during the 180 almost.
No, I think you can do it like tap up next frame, press A. I think this clip is just different. If that makes sense, like it's still the same setup, but it has like some different things that you have to pay attention to, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it is for this one, because most players don't do this anymore. But it's kind of like similar to like how crit setup in City in the Sky, you can't like, you have to like basically go fully down before you do the map cancel.
Yeah.
So there's like some similar rules to that one over here as well. But I don't know what exactly it is, unfortunately. I think it might be the same thing, just go fully down with the map before you map cancel.
Yep. Kerbex just performed another map glitch, which will use to trigger the King Boblin fight here first we need to LGA to get on top of this mountain. Unfortunately. So we'll hit the King Boblin trigger with a jump attack from out of bounds. And the reason why we do the map glitch is that the death plane is ignored. So we can just continuously fall. And the King Boblin trigger extends downwards and upwards. I'm sure it's upwards too, but I know it's downwards. And you can just hit it like that, because you'll continuously move forward while being in the jump attack. So you never hit ground. And yeah, that was good.
Nice one cycle. Can be a little scary, because at this point you only have 3 hearts, and if you miss your quick spins long enough, you'll do like a get up attack, and that deals exactly 3 hearts. And if you're in the map glitch state like that, that actually is a soft lock. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. I don't think that has happened in any Wolfdash race yet, luckily.
Oh, the soft lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Could have happened in other Wolfdashes, but I don't think it happened in this one yet.
Yeah, and if that happens, you'll have to reset the game, which would put you to your last save, which would be, let's say, where would that be?
I think it'd be... Oh, that'd be Snow Peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, with PC route, that's iffy.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, really bad. So you'd have to do Entirety of Lake Bed again, do MDH, and then you can go back to the tower.
Yeah.
The LH route ain't nearly as bad because your last save is also Snow Peak, but you already did MDH and finished Lake Bed and stuff. But it's still a bad time loss. Nothing you'd want to see happen in a race. Okay, nice.
Boss crits.
Yep.
And Kerbex now in probably the most, or one of the most technical dungeons in the run. Has a lot of difficult tricks, depending on which tricks you choose to do. Of course, you can play it really safe, but for example, this displacement clip right here through the gate is very technical, but very easy to perform. The steps are very lenient, and it's but it's very, very precise either way. So you just gotta follow the steps, and you're good. And it's so nice that this exists now. It makes.
Oh my gosh! I remember them days when. 100%. I remember them days when we still got 3 pos. No, 4 pos.
The po 1 skip.
Yeah, po 1 skip, yeah. That shit sucked. But yeah, then we got po gate skip, which was also really horrible, but that definitely put a new breath of fresh air into this category because it saved about like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yep.
And then a few months later, we got the great gift of displacement clipping, so we can apply that here as well. Not have to rely on any RNG as the old one, and it saves a minute over the old one too, so it's just a plus.
Thank you, gymnast.
Clip, was that with Uku sliding or something?
Yeah, I think that's how he got the idea to look into it. We got the void there, and Sliated getting eaten, and didn't get the regrab,
close.
but it's completely fine.
Just can't get 8 again. So one thing about how the suck works with Morpheal, so if she decides to suck and you unequip your iron boots for a singular frame while being in that drag of water, you can be anywhere in the room even at the top of the room if you wanted to, at the ceiling, by the time that ends, and she'll eat you.
And that's a free regrab.
Yeah, that's a good regrab.
I didn't pay attention. This is the second hit, right?
Yeah, this should be regrab. Oh, no? No, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. If it was the second hit, you'd go for regrab though, no?
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't do regrabs for safety, or I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it was the first hit. Oh, that... She was swimming so low. Could have maybe gone for that. Okay, this is gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be risky.
A little bit far
if they're...
away.
Yeah,
That's too far away, I think.
it's gonna get eaten. Yep.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, both dying.
Mm.
Wait.
Oh wait, both died.
Kerbex
died on step
the
clip?
step clip. Yeah.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Luckily just respawning in the same room. This is one of... So this is not typical for a Zelda game. Usually when you die in a Zelda game, you start at the end of at the beginning of the dungeon. This one, for some reason, it just puts you in the same room, which is kind of a blessing. There you go, that was a cleaner step clip. Oh my. Trying to shake off the bugs.
I'm not sure if he tried to shake him off or if it was some...
I think it was a slash.
Yeah, like a targeted B.
Yeah. A vertical slash, and the angle was in a way where he just slipped off. I think he expected to have the claw on Y, and then he did that turn, and that just completely threw it off. There you go. That's looking much better. Ooh, okay. Okay, Kerbex.
Pull away DF walk.
Mm-hmm. Sauce. He's doing some very interesting optimizations.
Yeah. That DF walk definitely made up for the death.
Yep. Ooh, okay, Sliated clipped in, but didn't get the slide. So in that situation, you can actually back that up. By just getting yourself mostly as zero as possible, C up, and then doing a few turnarounds to just snap to zero.
Yep.
Ooh, now being too far to the right.
Will he go for vine clip? I'm not sure if he...
Yeah, vine clip from here is the best backup that you can do, but pretty much like I feel like nobody learned that shit. Even though it's actually really good backup to have.
Yeah.
Because it saves like so much over going back up.
Yeah, it was in the beginning when I was doing runs, I fell down like twice in a row, and it was like, okay, I should get this in my repertoire.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately.
Again. The dolphin dive. No. Oh, the piranhas. Okay.
I didn't really see the angle.
It's being a little too shallow. I think Sliated was like scared that... So Sliated's angle initially was really good, and he just kept getting the no slides. So he was being a little too crazy on the angle, and now he's trying to compensate by being more shallow, but it's biting him in the ass right now. Like, this is good. That's good.
That should be good, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Alright, no spinner room by Kerbex now. Cycle based room in a really stupid way. Because the cycles do not line up, so... I mean, you have multiple chances. You can get like backup cycles, practice them. But you only have like one real consistent cycle that will always work. Guarantee you. So this might be fast enough.
Yeah, this looks perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Kerbex coming for it. Looks good. Yeah, no stress. That was good. DF walk to the door. Nice. Slated below on bombs too. This has to be. This has to be a semi-decent
Yeah.
Morpheal, or it's kind of not Jover. You could still get the bomb chest at the beginning of the dungeon after a save warp, but that would hurt.
Yeah. And after this Morpheal, when he enters City in the Sky, he has to go for the backup bombs.
Yeah, I think you could also
before
get
it's
backup
out.
bombs in Arbiter's Ground. There's another chest.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey, looking like pretty good approach. Okay. Gonna be a little tight on air right here, but it should be fine. Yeah. Okay, she's swimming low, nice. Get a little closer,
A little
maybe.
bit. That could work. That is
Borderline.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That was closer than I thought.
Okay, going for the extra bob, that's fair. Air is looking decent. Okay, just gotta get the regrab. Bang. Okay, nice.
Oof. Alright, and Kerbex doing stellar now. Let's see.
Okay, doing the delay. This is Stallard skip.
Definitely going for it.
Shout out to Goop CSR for the delay at the beginning of Stallard. Saving all our runs, making Wranglers so much easier than it was before. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this setup right here. Do these angle buffers and C-up cancels, so we have a perfect lineup on Joseph, and we can do an L slide off the ledge, pull Joseph over, and he will get pulled all the way to the corner. I oversimplified it right a little bit, but yeah. Another setup to be able to clip into this wall with the spinner. Doing a little C-up cancel, turn around backflip slash, and then we are perfectly lined up in a way where we can do a frame perfect, spinner get off, and clip in. Missing it a little bit, but it's fine. You can just re-rank Stallard every time and try again. And once we're in it, we do a semi-precise claw shot on Joseph, and that clips us all the way through.
C-up cancel, yep. Target slash. Just the timing.
Maybe the angle isn't 0 or something. Because he isn't even getting the partial quit.
It's done in multiple turns, so I think it looks good.
Or maybe it's a C-up cancel. That's good,
There we
man.
go.
Okay. Could have maybe been the Rang, still like hitting Stallard or something, but I wasn't paying too much attention to that. But it worked out in the end.
Nice.
We're past. Still safe time over no Stallard skip. That's what we want.
Yeah.
14 bombs. We're rich.
14 now.
Okay, we're gonna drop a bomb right here. Bang. That will make the Shadow Beasts fall down, spawn in, and the furthest one away will get killed from the bomb. So it's just 2 spin attacks for 2 pairs of 2. And that's a little bit faster. It's 1 pair, lets the bomb explode, and gets the second pair. Good call on getting some hearts right there. All these Shadow Beasts drop hearts. I don't know if that's limited to this fight only, but yeah, they all drop hearts. Guaranteed. So now we're gonna see the sauce. Oh, jumping up. Okay. I've never seen this before. And just boomerang with the bomb. Okay. Trying to get it to blow up. Killing the Gwei.
There we go.
Okay, lining up again. There you go, that exploded it.
There we go.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. I know you can do it with the boomerang and without a bomb arrow from the bottom as well, but that's probably a lot easier.
I've seen it multiple times with a bomb arrow in Hundo. But just rang bomb. That was new to me.
Good statue clip. Biggest sequence break in the game. City in the sky early.
And the easiest.
Yep, skips the whole Skybook quest. Like that. All we do is just talk to Minna, say no, and map warp the cannon away. I think this was like actually one of the first sequence breaks to be found too. I think they found this like super early into the game.
Yeah. Right, got the 300 rupees. Gonna pay for the cannon repair. Which is exactly 300. Wonder if it was. Wonder what we would do if it cost like 500. We would need a different.
We need a wallet.
Yeah.
We'd probably be getting bugs or something. Or just French, I guess, but yeah.
Oh yeah, French for sure.
Damn, bugs and TP any percent would have been kind of fire.
Yeah.
The F-walk roll, that's nice.
And enter city. Probably most people's favorite speedrun dungeon. Really, really cool.
What's your favorite?
Oh, I would definitely say city.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, it's a solid pick.
I do really like Snow Peak just because it's so back to back to back.
Oh yeah.
But it's a little bit too short.
Yeah, I feel that. I think for me it's a toss-up between Lake Bed or Snow Peak, yeah. Ooh. Now Lake Bed is fire in a speedrun. Casually, like I could see the hate on it, but speedrun Lake Bed is fire.
Yeah. I do agree.
What if I saying AG mods? Hell no.
Depends on how AG is feeling.
Yeah. AGILs are fire though.
Oh yeah.
AGILs are sick.
So, a couple of LJs over the void, and right here we're gonna skip the big fan trigger by transforming into Wolf and interacting with the door from a bit further away, and that was a little bit scary because he actually had to adjust forward, and
should be fine. I think.
Yeah, that was fine. But if you got shaky hands and you get like a really quick forward input, turn on the big fan, you'd have to do a reroute after the save and quit.
Yeah, that hurts. That basically turns your any percent City in the Sky to a hundo City in the Sky.
Yep.
Just for the exception of not having to get hard pieces, but it's essentially the same.
Not gonna lie, I was so scared of hitting that trigger for a Wolfdash race that I actually learned the other route. Just in case.
Just in case. Nah, that shit hurts if that happens though.
Mm-hmm.
That's like minutes. So after this key, we're gonna do another small sequence break. Not sequence break, just a small skip, I guess. We're gonna skip the Argarok cutscene trigger, which basically that cutscene when you hit it, Dragon will fly across the room like a boss and then break the bridge. And that changes your respawn point. Not only it is a longer cutscene, but it also changes your respawn point to the beginning of the dungeon, rather than this key chest right here. So ideally, we just skip this. Not only skip this long ass cutscene, but also have a way better respawn later after double claws. Nice roll. You can jump off the spinner a little bit before the bridge is actually fully extended, because it'll keep extending for quite a bit. So you can get off, do even 2 rolls if you're feeling criminal like that. But yeah, usually it's just 1 roll that you do. Get a little bit of distance in.
This room can be a troll sometimes, but that went really well.
Going through the middle of the door.
Very good angle setup, because we're gonna do another displacement clip through the gate here. This save's going all the way around.
Yeah, this is a big one. Not only does it skip a huge part of the dungeon, but it also skips like the worst rooms.
Yeah, very, very nice.
That was very clean. Sliated going down the ladder on accident. Doing the cool camera, but unfortunately that eats a lot of lag. Another displacement clip by Kerbex. That one saves about 5 seconds. Skips having to stop the fan and then drop in from the top.
Angle buffering setup here from Iwabi, which lets us get into a very precise aiming spot. There's like, I don't know how many pixels, like maybe 1 or 2.
I mean, they used to call it pixel shot.
Shot, yeah. And yeah, if you stand in that very precise spot on the ground and aim at the very precise spot on the gate, you can claw shot through it and just skip the fight.
The fact that setup works out is so crazy.
Yeah.
It's another one of these TP miracle moments where it just works.
And that skip for Wii looks realistic.
Yeah. We does some interesting stuff when it comes to aiming.
Oh yeah.
They also have their own form of clipping through that gate. Like the displacement clip that Kerbex did to like skip the huge part of the dungeon. Wii has been able to do that by just claw-shotting through the wall. So yeah. So this dungeon used to be a lot faster on Wii, but GameCube kind of catching up.
Yeah. Also, Kai clip coming up right now, which is another instance of a very precise aim through the floor. Like, aim through collision.
I think it's a 1 unit gap, from what I heard. And it's surprisingly lenient for being that tiny. And bro through. Nice. That clip can definitely. It's not as easy as.
Kerbex made it look.
Yeah, as Kerbex made it look, but it can definitely sometimes go a little wrong, especially with those shaky thingies.
Nice.
Animal views, what the hell? Hit the bird twice. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna do a little LJ over here. Get on. And then we can walk over forward, throw it again, and insta LJ and get across. I don't even know what the casual way is. I think you like turn a switch or something and then these fans start spinning.
Yeah, exactly. They start spinning and you essentially just double claw shot your way through.
Yeah.
And this is the fan tower, which goes on a cycle because you see the fans on top there. It's already spinning, and we gotta catch the buzz, so can't be missing out on the cycle. Yeah, it's a lot of if you aim the claw shot and then let go of it and aim again, or like press Y again, you get a fast aim, and you can also achieve that by tapping target. Unfortunately, I did get the fast cycle there. But the reason why we don't do the target tap for the lower parts is because of the enemies down there. We will accidentally target them, so it's very, very nice that there's two different techniques to achieve the same thing. So we can just apply the first technique at the bottom layer, then go for the target tap at the higher.
Yeah. It's a good convenience too, because the double Y press, I think, is 3 frames slower than the L tap.
Yeah.
But since we're able to do the L tap at the top where it actually matters to go fast, it just beautifully works out.
Let's see if we get pixeled here or not.
Please no TP, please. Oh, that was
nice.
cutting it close. Oof.
And Sliated defeating King Goblin. Nice. No crash. Just killing some time before Argrok arrives again.
Yep. Okay, didn't get cool gamed. There's a 1 frame input. There's 2 cool games actually. So there's a frame perfect claw shot, and when you hit it on the first possible frame, you'll be stuck to the tail, and that's a soft lock. And then there's a second cool game where you can frame perfectly retract your claw shot, and then he'll just like, I think he's not claw shottable anymore, and you have to void out and restart the fight.
Yeah.
Luckily none of that happened though.
This cutscene right here is longer than the death cutscene for Argrok. If you need some sort of a break, this cutscene is slightly better.
Oh, for real? So like,
Yeah.
so this cutscene is longer than the cutscene of the death before until the text.
Yeah.
First, damn. Okay, that's good to know. Actually, I mean, it definitely always seemed super long, but I never took the chance of doing a bathroom break here. But yeah.
Yeah, having to do this side op here, avoid with your wave bird. That would be fire.
You can't even see where you go.
Yeah.
You just playing the game. Right here you can... So this boss is very auto-scroller-esque, but there's some ways to speed it up. Like that. Doing the second P-head cancel as well. Usually you do that frame cancel on the first P-head. But if you're fast with it, and you go right before or basically as Argarok growls, when you shoot the first P-head, you can actually go to the second one and do the cancel there, which saves one extra claw shot of the P-heads. Because he won't be turned away as much, so you can just get an earlier claw shot on it. Same deal again. And with the third phase, it switches up a little bit. I doubt he's gonna do early roar, because that is, yeah.
I don't even know how it works.
So you want to claw shot this without even having iron boots on. So do it before the wind like pushes you away. It's super weird. I don't even know how the rest goes, to be honest. It's like completely different, but it saves a lot of time. But yeah, basically just 4 claws over, then switch. Put your iron boots on. Wait until she finishes breathing, and then you take them off again. And then you're chilling. You get the fast cycle there too. That was a very clean Argarok by Kerbex for sure.
Sliated going for target clip. I think this won't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't do a secondary target slash. Because he does a slightly different setup. 2 target slashes, which... And then 2 non-target slashes, but...
Never seen this setup before.
This setup was, I think it was Draconif that was it. It works, but it's it doesn't work on crit health though.
Oh. Yeah, I'm assuming this is like some older stuff or something. When they were coming up with stuff. That looks good. Yep.
Nice. And Sliated also low on bomb still, so... And he does... I'm not sure if he's aware of this bomb drop right here, but in that case he'll go for city. Oh,
Slade is looking for every chest now. Oh no.
Yeah.
But they know about it at least.
Yeah. So here it is.
Should be yeah. This one. No, skipping past it.
But But he knows about the city one, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, city bombs lose a little bit more time, but ain't the end of the world. At least we have bombs for the rest of the run, which that's what really matters. Okay, lining up for the step clip. As long as you look away from these skull dudes, they will never attack you.
It's just the bugs that are a bit annoying.
Okay, picking up skull again, trying again.
They pushed him.
Yeah, pushed him away.
Because shouldn't be facing that sharp into the wall. Should be looking more
Parallel, yeah, to the ledge. That
This
looks
that's too sharp again.
Still too sharp, yeah.
180 from here. That could work.
That will
yeah,
work.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
We got more skulls.
Yeah, we got enough. We got quite a few. Okay, recognizing it at least? That might work, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Kerbex in Palace of Practice. This dungeon
Worst
is
dungeon in the
not-
game.
Yeah, it's... I was gonna say it's not very popular for many of the runners. But it does have its moments, I suppose.
It has sauce, but goddamn, every mistake you do loses like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn near. Iron boots equipped. Not very useful right there. But it is good in situations where, let's say you had a soul in your hand and you jumped down a ledge and your angle wasn't very good. Then it makes sense to drop with iron boots because that lets you adjust your angle faster. But getting on the ground faster like that makes no difference.
Phantom Zant down. Death Sword down.
Look pretty good from both sides.
I am super quick. Gonna use the restroom, so be right back.
Grr. Yep. So basically now the objective is just to go into both wings, kill Phantom Zant, get the soul, and bring it back to the outside. I don't even understand what the plot is supposed to be at this point. Like, why are the souls supposed to be in the middle and who took them and who put them there? Like, damn. Anyways, we gotta do what we gotta do. Bring him back and get the light sword. Okay, that was scary. You can do a little L slide to the right there after grabbing the soul, which makes you slide past the trigger of those spider thingies coming down. And if you miss that, it can be really scary because sometimes you jump down right as they hit you, and then that soul is still at the top right there, and you just kind of cooked.
We're so back.
Damn, bro, definitely hand wash skip.
No, never.
Stop lying.
Never. Do that shit. That's forbidden tech.
Forbidden tech for real. Oh, so saucy with it. Kerbex can do an insta throw right here into instant LJ. If he does, he's sauced up. Sauced up.
Nice.
You can use that little gray circle on the ground to line up for the second roll. And that gets you into a perfect spot on the platform where you can just insta throw the boomerang. And insta LJ.
Now stupid room, the first room of East Wing. It has some RNG elements where the Xant head can spawn.
Oh my god.
The insta spawn.
Oh, the ledge grab, unfortunate.
But,
Yo,
there you go.
rigged. What the fuck were these spawns? That could have been so much worse.
Yeah. A scary thing is jumping over those platforms, like having the Xant head spawn on top of you, like mid-air, so you get pushed off.
Oh, damn, I've never encountered that. That sounds insanely scary.
Yeah. Entering Stellar.
Probably. Well, nah, I don't want to count them out. Maybe we'll see a Stellar skin.
Don't think he's earned it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Been in contact, so unless he really surprises.
Imagine. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, Kerbex!
No
Is the no scope faster or is it slower?
Oh, it's definitely faster.
I swear I heard somewhere that it's actually like slow.
Oh, no scope again.
Crazy with it. Doesn't even need to aim. That first no scope was so swag.
Yeah. I usually don't even go for it.
Nah, I don't even go for it either. Depends on which one you claw shot to. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I could have sworn something about it might have been slow. But that one was quick as hell.
You got elbowed.
Okay, Sliated finally making it past the third phase. Got a little troll there, but it's alright. Meanwhile, Kerbex finishing the second Phantoms and getting the soul. I was saying this earlier while you were gone. Like, what is even the lore on this at this point? Like, why are there two souls in front of the dungeon, and who took them and who put them back here?
Oh. Yeah, what is the lore even?
Like, I feel like this dungeon was like just scraped together in last seconds, man.
Yeah, like I even recently replayed the entire game 100%. I can't even begin to tell you.
Oh, you watched all the cutscenes too, and stuff, or?
Yeah.
For the full lore?
Of course.
Oh, damn.
Everything.
Full 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, Dusk was insane. Gotta had that full immersion.
Yeah, Dusk is nice.
The hands have some furniture. Maybe you're onto something spicy.
Okay,
Oh, unfortunate.
Reverse stupid room trolling. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Don't get smacked. Okay.
Okay.
Got it back. What is happening? I didn't even know that the platform gives you an out like that.
Yeah. Where we
Oh
go?
my god.
Oh yeah, it's because of the chest. I think.
Oh, right. I know that the left platform takes you to like a similar alcove on the other side
Yeah.
with a heart piece, but I didn't know if the right one does that either. Yeah, that's crazy. That platform is crazy good.
New sauce.
Learning something new. Yeah, whenever I mess up reverse stupid room, I just drop the soul and like go like where you would go if you fell down on the normal stupid room. You go like
On the right
clutch
side.
up the side, yeah, clutch up the side, then clutch up the ceiling, go into
Yeah.
the platform. That is so much better.
Kerbex got some tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Got the butter sword.
And all the people are saved.
Now we can cut through this fog and get on with the rest.
God, this dungeon is so trash. Like, I'm just thinking about it, like, all the dungeons have, like, something cool about it, and, like, this is just, like, nothing.
Yeah, that,
It's like test rooms slapped together, like, what? What's they cooking?
the highlight of this dungeon might be this room, honestly, for me.
This room, yeah, this room's kind of cool.
It's like...
Yeah, this is probably the coolest room. You're not even lying. And then that room ain't even that special.
Yeah.
Hey, you got yeah. Kerbex should be good on health. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, trying to get some extra hearts for safety. Nothing to
Should
scoff
probably
at.
get a heart drop here somewhere.
Getting unlucky though. On the LJA, if he gets a keys in the boomerang.
But it could be a heart in
You
the
could get
corner
that
where
one.
he killed the Xanted.
Yeah, true.
Claw shot. No, it's
Never
okay,
mind.
okay.
Yeah, could get a heart after this LJA, or just thug it out with half a heart for the rest of the dungeon, which is not too risky. Because usually you don't get hit on the early platform room, but
Yeah.
it'd be very dramatic if that happened. Could maybe get a hard
Forehead
drop
room
from the
is
Shadow Beast.
Is this
No,
the forehead
no,
room?
no. Forehead room. Let me. Is it the ones with the Shadow Beasts? And then you kill the singular one, and then you get the triple, and then you. The one where. Yeah, the one after Super Room. Yeah, Smart Room.
Smart.
Yeah.
I like forehead room.
Smart Room is kind of cool. It's probably. Yeah, it's probably the best room out of the wings.
We'll be getting low on health after this drop.
Yeah. He's either gonna take one hit of fall damage or get sniped midair, which will be 3/4. Looking like fall damage. So yeah, could get some
Nice.
hearts. Yeah, nice.
And another heart over there.
Just ignoring it. Yeah, as long as you have over 3/4, you're kind of good. Because I think the Baba deals half a heart if it hits you, and the Xantheds do 3/4. So as long as you have one heart, you're usually chilling.
guys have convinced me. It's forehead room now.
Should be renamed. Okay, let's see this early platform cycle by Kerbex. Let's see what Bro got cooking up.
Looks good.
Doing the lineup with the C up so he can jump as early as possible. Bang. Little LJA. Nice.
Good claw shot. This should easily make it, though. I'm not even... Like, if you do the LGA up to the moving platform, or the stationary platform, like the super scary one, I feel like really over... Oh!
Ooh.
Unfortunately.
If you do the LJ, you meant like you're too early?
Yeah, if you do the LJ, like you hit the cycle, like you're way ahead. You gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta like go down and then see right so you can see where you're dropping on most of the time. Yeah, it can make it uncomfortable, like uncomfortably early.
Oh. I wonder if a mid-air slash would have saved that. Maybe not.
I don't know. I don't know if he had the sword in his hand. Maybe. There you go. Hopefully it doesn't get eaten by the Bala now. Thank God. No in the backup. Very good.
Nice. Very good awareness. Going straight for the sand head there would have like made him take damage, go down, or oh, it would have killed him.
Yeah.
But luckily you get a lot of hearts in this room most of the time, and maybe even a fairy in the pot. So at this point you're chill.
Breaking the pot. Nice.
It's the fairy.
He gets the fairy. Sick. I think the fairy's not always guaranteed, but it's a good idea to just throw the boomerang, because why not?
Sliated doing the safe Orgarok cutscene skip.
Nice.
I love that one.
I still kind of like to do it. Still like to do it when the win RNG is like too good. If it's like not blowing at all. So it makes it like tight as hell. So that's always a good strategy to just have on lock.
Fight, not much can go wrong in this first temple phase. Same goes for this one. You can take a bit of a hit if you fail it, but there's also like a phase skip you can do here. Let's see if he gets it.
Is that enough? Ooh, a little late.
A little bit, yeah.
Good try though. Always worth going for. Ooh, Slated. Fall of shame. This is gonna be our last mandatory uses of bombs. Need at least 2 here. This bomb pool is always a little scary.
Yeah. You don't want to accidentally do Rocket Link, which is when you do the bomb pool for Sun Equip, which we do to air refill. If you press the bomb button or A too quickly, you will get Rocket Link, which is Link will be sent up all the way to the surface instantly, basically, and it's essentially death at that point here. But you can back it up by landing on a pillar and doing another air refill, but it's just it's not a good. It's a bad time.
Never heard. I never knew that was possible.
It is. It is a bit. No wait, am I? No, wait. I'm stupid. I'm thinking about Moorfield. I'm thinking about Moorfield.
Oh, that's still good to know though. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Misinformation.
Is it like tight to get on the pillar and do it, or?
Oh, it's also RNG whether Moorfield breaks the pillars.
Oh, yeah, true.
But yeah, you gotta do a bit of boot taps.
Alright, this is the only phase. The only room in the game where we need the evolve chain in. If this didn't exist, we wouldn't be doing Snow Peak. If there was some sort of way to make your sword or something do damage of different items like you could in OOT with like item swap, that'd be so good.
Sliated getting the double claw. Good Wabi setup. Unfortunately, didn't get the 4th hit on the slash combo.
And here you basically just want to hit the last hit of your sword combo to deal the most damage. And yeah, this phase is basically 3 last hits of your combo to finish it off.
Yeah, so the attacks leading up to it doesn't matter, it's just the 4th final hit.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of worded that kind of shitty. Yeah, it's just the last one that is true. There you go. That's it. Hell yeah. Xantaz died. People happy.
GG. And last section of the run coming up. Hyrule Castle. Are you a Hyrule Castle enjoyer?
Oh yeah, I enjoy it now. I like it
Yeah.
now. Barrier 1 skip and Friends list has made me like it more.
Barrier wants friendsless. I don't know about that yet.
It's kind of good.
Unfortunately, didn't get the
Yeah,
setup for Kai Clip.
probably a little bit too low or too high on the aim. Good start.
Aim a
That was
little bit
good.
left, maybe? Or
Yeah, maybe a smidge left, but might work. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that was close. Worked. Nice postman skip.
He equipped bombs and claw, so it doesn't look like he's going for barrier 1 skip.
Yeah. Oh.
No bonk.
No bonk. I don't even know what to say right now.
Invalid.
Invalid.
Kerbex can still... looks like he has some... I guess it's time save from Zelda RNG, but he can get relatively close to his PB still.
I think most of the time stuff is actually here. In Hyrule Castle itself, not Zelda.
Oh.
I think it could be PBable with like a cracked Hyrule and a good Zelda. That's tough.
Also, and it also says that he has 16 attempts, which so the golds might be highly improvable.
That's real.
And Kerbex have looked really prepared, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
TP just goes that way, like one mistake and a huge chunk. Gamer roll here, perhaps? Oh. No pixel shot.
Yeah, carefully lining it up. This should be good.
That's good.
Yeah. Nine bombs in Hyrule is nuts. Bro, stacked.
The next Wolfdash race will happen in roughly 4 hours, I think.
Still up in the air if it's gonna get restreamed though.
Yeah, Midnalin versus Muix.
It's actually pretty. It's a heater actually. Could be close.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 1 frame early pause. We'd love to see it.
Actually, really don't want to get hit here because that's.
Oh yeah. 1.5 hearts.
I would back off.
Yeah, backing up. Yeah. Smart play.
Smart. And then after the save and quit here, get some health back. But let's see. Will get the gamer back.
Gamer flip? Any gamer flips?
It's actually impossible.
You'll prove you wrong right now.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
And we can skip
Perfect.
this fight in the Hyrule Castle by doing a jump attack close to the edge and skipping the cutscene very quickly. Saves a lot of hassle.
Also saves a bunch of lag because the lights don't turn on. Makes this entire room like super laggy.
As far as the fight goes. Oh, surprised that didn't actually.
Yeah, that shield went. He had a 360 shield there.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bit too early on the slash.
alright. After 2 slashes, you can just kind of pull out your bone chain and usually end him off, but bro somehow parried it. Alright. Here you can get into a, depends from player to player, but you can get into a desired position and pre-aim your boomerang so you can just immediately throw it out of the cutscene. To get rid of the fire, the flame on that torch, which will just raise the stairs for you.
And Orgarok dead.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty solid second city in the sky for Sliated, other than the Kai clip.
Mm-hmm. Equipped Rang here, so I'm okay. I thought it was going for the old setup.
Hold on.
Oh, you don't mean.
Nah. Stop the cap.
Pause, champ.
I mean, maybe still. I mean, you in a run or a race, you do this one first, ideally.
Okay.
Because it would lose way more time if you missed friends list and then had to roll back here again.
That was a
But yeah,
really clean kill as well.
The clips are not looking like it, unfortunately. We'll be friends for. Yeah, that was a good arrow false kill. Sliated on its way to Palace of Twilight.
Didn't even check if he got bombs. Is he skipping the cutscene?
Oh, bro ain't skipping the cutscene. Maybe he doesn't know about that. It makes sense though, because getting there, you can't skip the cutscene when entering City of the Sky, but you can when you leave. It's kind of weird. And I hope he did get bonus.
We're still in the vision.
Oh, he paused for like a second. I couldn't see, but I think he might have bonus.
Let's see where he opens the menu next. Actually, don't.
I think he still has Iron Boots equipped, so we'll be able to see in the first room of West Wing.
Because the backup here, if you don't have any water.
Oh, you
balls-
cooked. You cooked, Sunyan.
Yeah, you gotta enter city again and go for that
Yeah.
chest. Let's see.
Right, clean tower climb. Why does I say that? Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Oh no. Again. At a quarter heart now. Monka.
Yeah. Can't fall down from the spinner segment here. Luckily, you don't really often take damage from these guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Right as you say that.
I should have just kept my mouth shut. I made that happen.
No. Yeah, at least you don't spawn in the beginning of the room. You just kind of hit a checkpoint. So it ain't too bad.
I think it was mainly that he targeted too early, so I didn't actually
get the get the right angle.
Jump attack.
There you go. Clean. Looking good. Jumping off the spinner, knowing his shit.
A little bit more left. And saving time with that second.
Yeah, damn.
Crash, good. Start.
Fit first is the ball, that's good. 7 no Doritos is my guess. Oh. Gonna be guaranteed 8. Ball number 2.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, it can be pretty good Zelda still. Slated to get in the first soul now. On his way back. Kerbex just admiring the pottery.
There we go.
Honestly, not shabby. I don't think that was an 8 either. I think it was like a 9 or something. But it surprisingly didn't lose too much time. Those were like fast attacks.
Kerbex PB is, it says on live split, it says 301 flat.
Yeah, it's a little bit of PB if you did. Unfortunately, drawn on more fuel.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, he got a big PB coming up.
Yeah. 248 SOB with a 301, that's good potential. Yeah. I think now it's gonna be portals. Yeah. Slade doing the same thing. Good roll. Really instant though. Oh no, it doesn't even have the name. Quick. Interesting.
I wish he equipped it though. So I wanted to see his.
Yeah, I want to see the bomb count.
Yeah. I think he's good though. I think he got the chest. I didn't pay attention for the start of the city. Horseback.
Start. Hopefully no ankle breakers here. Yeah, keeping the distance, that's really good.
Oh.
Case of bad RNG like that, but getting ran over. That will require approaching again and letting him swing to miss. So he starts running away. Which can be really, really annoying. Didn't. Okay, he swung. There you go.
Jeez. Three
Oh, that's
quick
good.
spins away.
Bang. Good backup. Nice.
Nice.
GG. 303.32. Bang.
GG Kerbex.
Hop into the interview if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Give us your insight on the race. You know what I'm saying?
This was a very
Very solid race.
yeah, very solid. Like with just one more fuel pickup, it costs so much.
Last hit of the second phase too, like literally at the latest point.
So second Phantom Sand down.
Yeah, not too shabby. Unfortunately, hitting a roll stab right there, which made him like violently teleport around, but got a lucky middle spawn, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah. I don't know, because Kerbex was far ahead in the early game. I'm pretty sure, right?
You mean against Sliated?
Oh,
Or
he's
you mean-
in the waiting.
Oh,
Yo,
what's up?
Kerbex.
What's up?
Hello.
Yo,
Yo, GG.
how do you feel?
Thank you. Not so good, honestly. The The end of the run was so bad. So a bit disappointing by that. Yeah. At least I won.
You played
You played pretty
really
good.
well in the first half. Like no major mistakes
Yeah.
at all, honestly.
Yeah, after Bo, it was fine until Morphle. And
Yeah.
yeah, I start to lose it. And yeah, never recovered.
Yeah.
Now you got a big
Also-
PB in store though, for sure. Playing really well.
Yeah, it's been weeks and weeks. But yeah.
Also, very very interesting to see the route that you opted for. Like, I was
Yeah.
surprised first seeing the vessel being cleared and all of that, but it was so interesting to see the route pan out.
Yeah, but the second time I'm on stream and every time people are surprised and
Yeah.
Yeah.
happy. Like, it's cool to see another route. I mean, I'm more than AD runner, so I chose this route because it was closer to AD with the bites stuff.
Yeah.
Made sense to me, so yeah, I stick with it, and I'm much more comfortable with it than with a Gorge Warrior route.
Yeah.
Definitely learned a thing or two watching it. It brought me back to... I remember seeing some bite runs back in the day, but I've forgotten everything about it, but this kind of refreshed my memory a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver Rupee was cool. I didn't expect the Rupee route to turn out like that. But yeah, since you clear King
Yeah.
Boom and you can just get that was smart.
Yeah, I think it's very slightly faster the way I do it, because I need to prop the minute jumps back in Alien Twilight. And yeah, then it's fairly slow, but I think it's slightly faster than the 2 orange in Snow Peak.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's unique to this route, I mean, I should go for it, just to show it.
Yeah. That was great, and I was really surprised seeing when he went for Stalwart skip. I couldn't really tell why it didn't work the first couple of times. Do you think it was just timing, getting off of the spinner?
I don't really know. Like today, I don't know why I failed this part multiple times in the run and in practice before. So yeah, I think I'm just late every time, but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe. I'm sure you know about the boomerang thing. Like you can see up
Yeah.
cancel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just do turnarounds, waiting for the rank to get back.
And then
And
go
like
for
that,
it.
I ensure that the angle is still right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why it failed. I think I'm just too late every time, but
Oh, we have... dude, your lily pad bugs were the most insane
Yeah.
shit I've seen. Holy,
Yeah.
that was
The
So
double hit
crazy.
was single hit stun. That was amazing. That was so
Yeah.
good.
it's it was very fun. I think I got that segment too.
Oh, you go with that too?
Yeah, I got it
Nice,
by
nice.
8 seconds.
Damn.
Wasn't
Oh
the
my
cleanest
God.
segment, but yeah, that was very cool, and I wasn't expecting it at all. Like,
Yeah, your early game was on fire.
yeah, I think it's the best pace I've ever had. Compare against best split times. Yeah, that's the best pace I ever had up into Ball and Chain.
Nice.
Yeah, good, very good Hugo, super clean EMS, and like that just goes
Yeah.
to show, like, don't runner. We should not reset on a like bad bow.
Hmm.
Yes, that's true. My bow was atrocious. My goats were bad. But yeah, my Hugo was a bit slow, but I took my time. It's a race, so
I mean, yeah, first try is golden.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
yeah, that's the most important thing. And yeah, EMS was super fast. And yeah, very happy with the first half of the run. I think I played very well. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not used to say that, but yeah, I played very well. I got
No, you
half
you
of
did play very good.
the
Yeah.
segment. So yeah.
you looked very prepared, and then there was the unfortunate during Morphle, but that that RNG did not look like it was in your favor. Like with
Yeah, I'm not sure if I missed the regrab, if this was a skill issue or not. I need to get back to watch
It was
back.
weird because she was swimming
Yeah.
up, so
yeah,
the
Yeah, she was
furthest
so
she went
high.
down, the furthest she went down with her head was basically like straight.
Yeah.
She like swam 45-degree up, so like she wasn't even bobbing down for real. So that probably made it like a lot harder.
Yeah, this was a tough situation, that's for sure. I was very low on her because she was so high. So yeah,
yeah,
I kinda needed to go fast for the regrab, but
Yeah.
I didn't have the
Yeah.
opportunity. Like, she was always swimming up, and yeah.
yeah. I saw the air meter and it was like, this has to be the last buffer, or else you're gonna drown. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
unfortunately,
thought too.
she went upwards still, and it just looked like a really bad pattern overall. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Yeah, also nice rope skip as well.
Oh yeah, that was clean. That was smooth.
Thank you. I like this trick.
Yeah,
I think it's fun. It's not that hard to do. Once you get it, you can pretty confidently go for it every time. And
yeah.
I enjoyed this trick.
I should look into it, because
Yeah, same.
people have been telling me like it is fairly consistent once you actually get the hang of it, and it looks so cool too.
Yeah. Yeah, completely. I agree with that.
Alright, your next opponent is gonna be
Yeah, it's you.
me. I'll be seeing you.
So yeah, that was a nice last win for me.
Nah, stop playing, bro. I'll be losing 6 minutes to Jamal again.
Yeah,
Never count me out.
I saw that, but
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
yeah, your PB is just so much better than mine.
Nah, you good
need
as
to
fuck
lose
though.
A lot of time.
You're good as hell. Like, your
Yeah,
SOB
I'm
is
just-
like super good for what your PB is.
Yeah,
I'm just so inconsistent.
Yeah.
didn't look
That's
like it this
what
race.
was me out.
Yeah, for the first half, you were looking mad clean. Like, you had the
Yeah, but-
momentum going.
I can't even say it's my normal pace. Like, it was so good. Even me, I was surprised that I was so fast. Like, I was under 2 minutes of some of best exiting Snow Peak. I never done
yeah.
that before. Like, I'm always 3, 4, 5 minutes behind at this point. So yeah, I'm surprised by how good the first half was. I'm not expecting it to be as good every time. But
Maybe
it means
you
that
just maybe something clicked. Maybe something clicked in the early game.
Yeah.
You're getting consistent, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. No, definitely like seeing where your summer best is.
And you were
Like,
golden effortlessly
Yeah,
in a ton of splits.
a big PB is coming up for sure.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, it was 5 golds in the first 9 splits. So yeah,
Damn.
it was kind of easy. But yeah, PB still is 20 minutes of summer best, so yeah, it's consistency.
What?
It will come
Yeah.
with time.
I definitely
We'll see if I
have,
can get sub 3 before the end of Wolfdash. Would like to.
Sure.
I think it's doable for sure. Like any run at this point will be a sub 3 for you.
Maybe. We'll see, we'll see.
Just gotta get a cooperating Morpheus.
That sure would help.
Yeah. I haven't had that in a minute.
I've got a lot of rough Morpheus lately.
Yeah, Morpheus has been going off in Wolfdash, honestly.
Yeah, she took a ton of people's runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, it is what it is.
All we can do is practice and pray.
Yeah.
And also looks like Sliated.
Yeah, Sliated
the
got bombs.
Yeah. So we, because he died to Morpheus too, and
Yeah, I saw that.
and he ended the fight with I think it was 1 bomb or 0 bombs. I'm not sure.
I think it was one. I think it was a
Yeah.
2 bomb.
And I wasn't sure if he was aware of the bomb backup, so we made sure to notify him of it, like in the city.
Oh really?
But yeah, I had unfortunate Hugo in the beginning.
Yeah, Hugo and Rookie Roll were like the 2 biggest things. And Morpho, yeah, of course.
I was aware of it, Mr. Cake.
Other than that,
Oh my
God, I should have taken notes of all of the interesting things we saw, because there was a lot, and I'm probably not remembering all of them right now.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea for interviews. I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you were surprised by a ton of things there in my round.
Oh yeah. That was really fun to see.
So yeah, this was very fun. The fact that I got to map warping and I heard no way to bite. I was living.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what is he doing? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this part is special. I like it a lot.
By the time he did the intentional death after the hidden skill, we kind of knew what was going on. But for the first 50 minutes, he had us kind of stumped. We didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even damage down properly. Normally you end up with a quarter of a heart there.
Yeah,
and
you
don't
like
need
get killed by the Baba.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, to have been a little more expected. Okay.
That's all good. You did a good backup with the LJs.
Yeah, I know it exists, so I didn't get hit by a Ballblade Archer during the car fight, so I couldn't get the quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious. It's really fun seeing this route, and I'm curious. Like, do you want to keep grinding this route, like for the remaining,
Yeah.
of the tournament? Nice.
Yeah, I'll keep on this one. It's the one I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
I think it's the most important. It's the most important thing in speedrun is to be comfortable with what you're
Yeah.
doing. So
Yeah.
100%. And it's like
I think it's
going
okay.
going from pillar clip route to ELH. That's like kind of an easy swap, but going from your route to ELH or something, that would be a major like rework of the stuff you need to do.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah.
very
You're
hard.
relearning like you're relearning like the basically 2 hours of the run, like 1.5 hours or something. Because bike route is so different.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
So cool to see variations.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
I know there's already a sub 3 with this route, so I can get the first one. But maybe one day I'll run this a lot, and who knows? Maybe I could get the fastest bike route.
Yeah.
It would be
You
fun.
got
Yeah.
it.
Go for it.
I don't know if I'll go for it now. I think I've done a lot of 80% and I'm kind of fatigued by it.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to get back to all dungeons.
My man.
I'm
Nice.
having more fun in that category.
Yeah, AD is fun.
I kind of have the same thing going on. I have like my goal time in my head. I wanna hit that, and then all dungeons.
Yeah,
It just seems so fun.
I mean,
Yeah, it's good. I love AD.
the thing I feel the most with AU of doing the hard tricks, you have very cool parts. Like, for me, it's Gore Mines. I love
Gore
Gore
Mines is so sick. I love Gore Mines. Oh my god.
It's so fun.
It's my favorite dungeon in the game.
Temple of Time too, like, it feels like you have more cool things to do in AD for the same amount of work that you would put in that you would put in 80%.
Yeah, it's like it's barely any longer, and you visit like so many more areas of the game, and you do like cooler tricks, and it's bite, no gorge void. It's just nice.
Yeah, I'm sold on that idea.
At the beginning of the run, when I entered Snow Peak, before entering Snow Peak, my brain was so turned off. I almost didn't do my bleach, and I was about to try to go for UMD. Last moment.
It was completely autopilot.
Yeah.
Nah, UMD and 80% would have been so swag.
Would have been crazy. And I think I almost never done it on console too, so I'm so not used to it.
Oh, you used to play on emulator?
Yeah, I used to play on emulator.
Oh yeah. The input delay and stuff makes it like harder.
I've made the switch like 1 month before Wolfdash, I think.
Oh, okay, that's sick. I'm curious, do you play on NTSC or do you play on PAL?
On PAL. But
Oh, okay.
Woohoo!
I decided to run English because I don't understand German. So I don't feel comfortable with running German. And even though I'm French, I don't like the French discount thing. I'd rather collect rupees.
No, I
So,
see.
yeah.
That's fair. I mean, yeah,
English
with
is
Bite
good.
Route, it's comfy. Like, it's a pretty easy route, even with pull gate skip.
Yeah. I agree. But yeah, collecting rupees is a fun part of the run, I think. Even in just in Twilight, like it feels like you have something to do while waiting for the tears.
Well, yeah, true,
I
true,
don't
true.
know. I like it.
Yeah, I haven't collected rupees in so long that when I did some all dungeons again, it was so weird. But it's like it's good. Rupee running is good. It's fun.
Yeah. And you can
It makes you
have
like.
to you have to think.
Yeah, I was
During the
gonna say the
running.
same thing. You're actively thinking, so like you're not autopiloting.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Twilights are a little bit too autopilot now in French.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. I guess.
Ah. My bad.
But yeah, you're really waiting for the tears to come up to be collectible. On French.
Yeah, you can just get some rupees on the side and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Slater was really close to dying to King Boblin.
King Boban, yeah, I saw it. I
Yeah,
audibly, I gasped.
You saw that parry?
Yeah, the shield somehow.
Oh no.
Je suis con ou...
Oh, really?
I forgot.
Yeah, Barrier 3 skip really putting on a fight right now.
This
Yeah, it's not as it looks, honestly.
yeah, and I know people like after King Boblin, I've seen people instead of kind of scary for this part, like the barrier skip, even though barrier skip is
Non mais,
relatively lenient.
what am I doing?
Oh, yeah, true, because of no save,
Yeah,
yeah.
true.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could just
But
save and quit either way.
yeah, I guess. But yeah, I think rolling is very slightly faster if you don't have an empty save slot.
Mm. Yeah, that's a good point.
That's
Actually,
why I kept one for the end. And I do overwrite
Non mais...
the bit save at the beginning.
oh yeah, true. I saw you save over your first file.
Yeah, that's the reason why. It's just to have an empty save file for Hyrule Castle. I don't know if it's really faster overall, but I like it like that.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really make a difference, but
Yeah,
it's,
I don't
it's
think too.
but it's good to do that honestly for this last file, because imagine you save and then you miss clicking on yes, and then you reset before the save on some nervous shit,
Yeah.
and then it's just over. So if you have an empty save file, it's just like guaranteed to not be an issue.
Yeah.
Alright, Slated finally getting Barrier 3 skip. really unfortunate. I think he was just skipping the cutscene a little too late.
Yeah, was a little bit delayed.
I mean,
Oh yeah, my Darknet fight was very bad too.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like, you kind of got unlucky with the shield. It just kind of like went behind him. Like, you hit
Yeah.
him from behind and he just blocked it.
Oh yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works, but it happens to me so often. It has to be something I do, but I can't tell why.
I don't know if it's a timing thing, perhaps.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. I have to practice that. I practiced it a lot, but yeah, it's never enough, so I'm going to continue, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like no, the Dark Knight fight
no,
goes south
no. What I mean?
often. For, like
No.
even if
Wait.
you feel
What?
comfortable with it, there's always something.
Was it the correct route?
Not always
I think
something,
like
but
I was doing the wrong.
Either goes perfect or
Yeah.
spaghetti spills.
did that kill both? Oh,
Uh,
no.
yeah.
Also,
One heart.
yeah, there's a heart over there, but it's gonna despawn.
Probably your Ruffles will drop a heart.
Yeah,
Just from
but it's also
rupees,
scary
no.
because you can a lot of times take damage here, even though
Yeah, you can get hit by bad RNG, and then you can get hit again while he's dying, and
Yeah.
you just like touch him on accident.
the dying hitboxes. I don't actually know how much damage it does.
I think it's both half a heart, I would assume,
I don't know.
but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is a tense fight standoff. This is so scary.
Yeah, I would probably just hold a block here because I'm not aware of the damage. Also feels. Yeah, there we go. Don't take damage. Yep. He knows.
Yeah.
I just saw it. Yeah. Very careful.
Honestly, not a bad idea. So.
Yeah.
Everybody close their eyes for 1 minute and imagine Sliated hitting the most nasty Friendsless of all time.
Oh yeah, Kerbex, when you equipped the bombs and rang before entering this area, we thought for a second
Yeah.
we
We were
we
hyped.
were gonna we thought for a second
yeah,
we
I
would see
see.
Friendsless.
No, I just. What I've done? Oh yeah.
I assume you.
Yeah, it's in the torch room. I first equipped the lantern with the boomerang,
Yep.
just to not have it in hand for the door, because I need bomb for the next room and the ring for Alphas.
Yeah, so you like throw a boomerang and then equip claw shot
Claw and
and
bone chain,
bone
yeah.
chain. Yeah.
Exactly. But no, I don't know how to do frameless at all. And since
Me
it
neither.
involves
not worth it.
frame perfect bomb boost,
It's not worth
it's
it.
not for me.
Well, you got the best person for that trick in this column.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I did an all dungeons run like 2 days ago, and I hit a perfect frameless, which made me happy. But that trick is not worth it at all.
God damn. We've seen it. What is it? Once in Wolfdash complete.
Yeah, I think Spicy did it one time.
I think so.
Yeah. And that was super close to finding it as well. Like super close to it being discovered.
Yeah, that was like a day or two old at that point.
Yeah.
Or just immediately pulled it out on some crazy shit.
God.
And since then, nobody has hit it. It's only been attempts.
Yeah. You got friends list there. Got the low percent with the small keys. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Bro is
Cap-
farming aura.
Straight up Captain Insano. He's just farming all the achievements.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 rounds ago, I think. I faced him, and he tried to go for friendless too, but he missed it. And it was not restreamed, so not a lot of people seen it.
That's when you know he's a real one. He's going for that on
Off stream.
the off stream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some interesting strats. And it's really fun to see every time.
Yeah, Spicy's an interesting player, not gonna lie. He doesn't go for like the craziest speed things per se, but super interesting strats that
Yeah.
like miscellaneous strats, like ultimate stuff. That is really swaggy.
Oopsie.
Unfortunate
Was that the first move, Dorito?
Dorito. Yeah.
Another one. Getting fed.
I actually wonder if you would be able to void in this room, what would happen?
That's a good question.
Oh, what?
Oh,
what?
return the
What?
ball?
Okay.
That looked good.
Since when?
Oh, what?
Okay, at least getting the ball immediately again. Yes,
What?
it's standing a little far away.
Yeah.
Triple ball? Oh wow. Okay,
That's gonna be a
standing a whole football field away. Okay, just taking the slashes. Okay, cool. Another burrito. Damn.
But yeah, to your point, Cake, I think we can go out of bounds here and void. I don't know. I don't think it does anything
okay.
because we wouldn't know. But I think we can clip inside the walls in the side.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was with the pots or with a displacement clip. Not remember, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think
God
we
damn,
can.
a Zelda skip would be so nice. Oh, please God, give me a Zelda skip.
That would be crazy.
Even if it loses like 10 seconds, I'd take it any day.
Although it would probably, if it was some clip, it would probably be pretty bad because you wouldn't
Yeah,
be able
Zelda's
to
gonna
use
be in the way.
target. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got to practice my beat Ganon too.
Yeah,
well,
you got
Mess-
stuck on the tail there. Do you know about the stabs you can do through the back?
I know, but I don't know really how to make it work.
Yeah, you should like just check it out or something on ZSR. So you can do a roll stab as the first hit instead of a jump attack, and that
Yeah.
gets you into a good position where you can just do double
I
stab,
bet,
like
yes.
a 2-chain stab, then wait another 2-chain stab,
Yeah.
and then you do the
Yeah, I see.
full stab combo.
I see. Just every time I tried, the roll stab just didn't get through. It was miserable, so I stopped.
Yeah,
It's like going into
it's hard though.
the safe corner. I've tried it a bunch, and every time I'm missing something, and it's bad.
That's why you do the all dungeon strat with the bow.
Just give me the bow, please.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so much easier with the bow.
Yeah. Oh my god. The first shot is so satisfying when you get like a quick snipe.
Yeah.
This is actually like this Beast Ganon is super fun with bow. Oh.
Right, he didn't get the full combo for the second.
Oh, okay.
So one more should do it. I'm not too.
Yeah, it should be
knowledgeable
this
about-
one.
What?
Because the portal was
What?
immediately blue, but I don't know. Oh. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good indicator because I've never really thought about it that way. When the portal is immediately blue. Oh yeah. Let's see what that
Yeah, same. I was thinking like, what the hell? Alright, horseback. 3 quick ones. Baiting out the slash from Ganon, and then he starts running away.
Where
And you
is
can
Ganon
chase him.
now?
Whoa!
I thought he would fall. Okay.
Has to bait out the slash again now, because he got too far away. That was a really weird pattern. Oh, okay. They're gonna work.
Yeah, it did work.
Ooh! Good snipe.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Nah, Ganondorf trying to break some ankles for real.
Yeah. Not the turn you want to see.
Android.
honestly. If there only was a Swedish version,
Damn.
would have everything patched though.
That's one. That's two. Oh,
Oh,
no auto spin. Alright, that's two. And bang. Okay, swagging.
no,
I see
no,
you.
no.
GG.
GG.
346.57. Hop in the booth.
See if
Tell us what's on your mind.
it's open. If in the ZSR Discord, you can join into the waiting room if you wanna be on commentary. How do I join the booth? In the Zelda Speedruns Discord, there's the voice channel waiting room.
Yeah, just join in that.
We can drag you in there. If you're not in, I can send an invite. Should be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, here we go.
there you go.
Yo,
Yo.
What's up?
GG's.
Kekri, hit me up with the Rayman 2, please, now. I think we're going to do this.
Rayman time.
Yeah, but GG's to Kerbex. I
GG.
was not playing to win either way. Mais I'm gonna say it in French. Mais ouais, non, dans tous les cas, je pensais pas gagner contre toi du tout, mais je me suis fait allumer la gueule, frère.
Ah yes.
Anyways, it was a really bad run from my end, but even on a good run, I was pretty sure to lose to him, so it's no big deal. Was just a bit mad of Hugo because for some reason I completely
Yeah.
forgot the setup.
Some of these misses were so questionable.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
like
it's-
one of them, I was so surprised it didn't work.
The one of Hugo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been the timing of the second jump because like one or twice I felt that I jumped really too late or maybe too soon.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
it was all on my end. Like I knew it was my fault every time. But I got to give it
Hugo
first try in pillar
sucks.
clip. Insane pillar clip though.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we were Kerbex was doing something at the same time. You were doing EMS, and we were commentating that, and then you were already in Grove. So I was like, oh, that was probably a really good EMS. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a really good one, but at the same time it was pretty weird because I walked into him a bit too soon, so I was far too much on his side. I think I went back a little bit, but it still
Yeah.
worked. Like
yeah.
I won't complain, obviously.
Yeah, and unfortunate Morpheal as well. Like Morpheal, we said that before. Morpheal has been so bad to a lot of runners this Wolfdash.
Yeah, classic Morpheal.
And
I mean, it was still on my end because for the first cycle I let go of targets, so I dropped my bomb. So it fucked me
Oh.
up for the second cycle. Yeah, the first cycle I had the bomb, I had the timing, but I just forgot to keep pressing target. So I dropped my bomb and I went to the second phase with while being on the ground.
right.
I know it was. I mean, I did like one run in a month and a half, and not even training. I'm not gonna complain that I'm not doing sub 3 runs.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's,
it happens, but
yeah, it happened for I must say a good reason. I can't complain. If I don't train, I can't complain about getting fucked. But it was still
and
fun.
it was and also the rupee roll. I think even the first attempt you did for rupee roll, I think me and Sign both said that it would have worked if you held like the stick towards the fence while dropping.
Oh, I was doing it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. Yeah.
I fail like this a lot of time because I'm not waiting for the little targets to vanish. I'm trying to cut it off, to have it first frame of it vanishing. So, but it's a bit too soon, I think.
Yeah, if you're too far right, like it's unledge grabbable.
Yeah.
But I saw you. There were some pretty good attempts you did where I was like certain you could have ledge grabbed that. Because I see you like turn around and target, like you do the roll, you bend it, and target. Maybe you should drop the target and just like do the roll, hold down, hold left, go to down right, and just keep holding like down right down, so
Yeah.
you get the ledge grab.
Yeah.
But I think it was Cass that told me not to try to have the thing vanish like the perfect frame. Just at the moment you see it vanished with your with the reaction time of the human reaction time, it works every time. Like as soon as you see it vanish, you press A. Works every time for him. I should try and do that and not try to cut it off.
I should also try that because I
should.
have a queue.
It should always be vibes. But I think it was Cass that told me as soon as he sees it vanish with the reaction time he has, it works every single time. Never fails.
Gotta try that.
I think it worked when I tried it because the first 2 times I cannot did it. I tried to cut it off again, but when I waited for it to vanish, it worked instantly. So maybe
Yeah, that was money. That last one.
Yeah.
You were so far left, like you just landed on the
perfect.
ledge, like with a lot of room to spare too.
Yeah, I was even surprised that I was on the ledge. I felt so far on the left.
One thing that really stuck out to me was when you failed the postman skip before Gorge Void. the Bokoblin and postman did the same pose. Like
I didn't pay attention.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, gotta screenshot that.
I should. Wait, let me cut my stream. By the way, I should try and see that in screenshot. It could be fun. But
yeah,
still a fun run to do. But it's
good stuff.
It's too much time for me, to be honest. I love it, but oh wait, I think my headset's got no battery anymore. Let me just plug it in. Oh, never mind. I hear you. Wait, he made a weird noise and I wasn't hearing you, but I'm hearing you now. Anyway,
the bamboozle.
Yeah, it scared me.
Yeah, it is a lengthy run. Yes, it is. It can be very draining in that regard, especially knowing like.
Wait, my headset turned off.
God damn.
Let me just plug it in.
Yeah, like
hello?
Coming from
perfect.
Hello. Yeah, coming from shorter length runs to TP is like a bit of a monumental effort.
Yeah, my longest run was Minish Cap, and even Minish Cap at 150 was.
Yeah. It's like half the length.
Yeah.
I mean,
for you, it's like half, but. Good game though.
Yeah. So GG's to both of you, and
GG Kerbex.
Kerbex versus Zine up next.
Oh,
Or not the next race coming up, but
the next
for
match.
the winner. Yeah,
Yeah.
between you. The next match will be Muix versus Midnalin in like 3 hours, I think.
Yep, it is scheduled 3 hours from now. We'll try to get a restream on that if possible. But definitely want to give a shout out and a follow if you can to our runners, Kerbex and Sliated, for the show they put on for us today. And I also want to give a big thank you to our commentators for the race, Design and Cake. I'm going to send you over to ZachWink99, who's doing their own Twilight Princess any percent run. So you can have fun watching some more Twilight Princess. And other than that, thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.